Dearly beloved, today we gather here not in mourning but in a state of bemused reflection to bid farewell to Erik Ten Hag's tenure as manager of Manchester United. A reign that brought us fewer trophies than Manchester United fans could have hoped for, but somehow still more than what rival fans could have imagined. Some say Erik's time was short, and as a rival fan I could not have agreed more. From the moment he opened his mouth to grandstand about how he would be the one to end Klopp and Guardiola's eras, I knew we were in for one of the greatest post-Ferguson managers United had ever seen, as a rival fan. To me, Ten Hag's appointment was like seeing the iceberg whilst being on the deck of the Titanic. Except unlike the ill-fated passengers on that day, I was smiling ear to ear, knowing the collision course we were heading for. For me, Ten Hag will forever be the manager who was chained around the neck by Liverpool. I want to take this moment to thank him for being responsible for those memories that he created for me. With the 5-0 demolition at Old Trafford and the 7-0 lynching at Anfield being some of my most favourite memories in recent football history.
Shh, boys, serious. It's a eulogy. Please. Sorry.
Of course, our dear Erik will also be remembered for his resilience. No matter how many times they came at him at those press conferences, each response hit like crack. The delusions of grandeur, the throwing under the bus, the endless please. They didn't fulfilling their jobs. The execution of the game plan was good after a 3-0 loss to City. We are one of the most entertaining and dynamic teams in the league at this moment. It showed that we are a team that is hard to beat after drawing with Fenerbahce in the Europa League. He answered each one with the same determination and conviction, almost as if to force himself into believing he was in actuality delivering success, even though he was definitely not. Eyebrows furrowed, his faith in the squad barely flickering, perhaps powered by something stronger than belief, however. Maybe it's just Dutch stubbornness, or maybe it's just Erik Ten Hag. From me to you, Erik, I want to say thank you. Thank you for everything. I can't speak for Manchester United fans, but seeing your shiny bald head walk out the door is a sight I never wanted to see as a Liverpool fan. You single-handedly set United back another 5 years, at the very least, and for that, I can never repay you. I couldn't care less about where you go from here, but if you ever get the call back to come to Old Trafford, please don't hesitate, pack your things and book the first flight out. I'll even drive you to the airport. I hope the 660 million in transfer fees under your tenure is studied for decades to come in lecture halls and classrooms from Melbourne to Baghdad to speak to the dangers of financial mismanagement and opportunity cost. May your legacy remain the standard for the club as you move on, and I pray that Ruben Amorim looks to you as his inspiration as he takes the keys. Please. Please. Thank you.
I'm crying. Wow. Wow. Oh, may he rest in peace.
We're speechless. God, that's no idea what happened.
Wow. Oh my God.
Were you guys planning this shit all along?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh man, we're heartbroken. We're heartbroken.
Before our game, or 4 days before our game, I'm spewing. I was expecting a vintage Erik Ten Hag performance at Old Trafford. Absolute peanuts.
Mazraoui has a 10. The lot in goals.
Oh my God. I can't believe it, man. Honestly,
I'm actually
so upset.
I'm really upset. Honestly, all jokes aside, I'm really upset.
Hey, honestly, I think you guys should be thanking Michael Oliver. Because it was that penalty that essentially lost Erik Ten Hag the job.
I think it was lost before the penalty,
bro. Even if United, I reckon, even if United got a draw, I reckon Ten Hag would have still
He's like our saviour up there. Yeah. You know how they hang up photos of like,
please.
I'm not going to lie.
You know?
When we appointed Ten Hag, I was so happy, man.
Yeah, I remember.
We'll never forget.
I remember.
You thought he was Pep 2.0.
I'm like, I'm like this tactical genius.
Well, he did make Ajax look like like Real Madrid.
I mean, when he was managing Ajax, he actually hammered Sporting while Ruben was managing Sporting. So, round 2, here we go. Essentially, you're downgrading your manager.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Ten Hag came off the back of 4 Eredivisie, Champions League semi-final.
What has Sporting done?
What's Ruben done?
Ruben's actually won Sporting League after a 20-year drought.
One time?
Yeah, twice.
No, once.
No. This is going to be the third time.
No. He's won it once.
Is it once only?
Yeah, he's once. And he's currently winning the league.
Regardless,
for how many years?
Regardless, he broke the 20-year drought. And won him the league.
Yeah, I know, but Ten
And
Hag
he's
won.
produced world-class players too.
Name me 3.
Gyriakos?
Who?
Yeah. Who? Gyriakos, the striker.
Is he Greek?
Euros.
Euros. Yeah, big lamb Euros.
Yeah, he's leaving at the end of the year. Yeah.
For sure.
Joel Neves plays for
PSG.
PSG.
He's a good player. Yeah.
Ugarte before
He's
he
a
came
spud.
to United.
I mean,
Yeah, before he came.
No, but hey, manager, player, these two, they know each other.
True.
I think we should go around and tell everyone what we're dressed as for Halloween.
yeah.
Hey, it's so funny. This wasn't planned. This honestly,
Well,
I don't know, maybe about you.
this was planned.
But this wasn't planned. 'Cause I was
wasn't
like, what are you
planned.
guys dressed? They're like, no, like we'll keep it as a secret. Everyone, I'm like, oh, beautiful. I'll dress up as Erik Ten Hag.
Yeah, we've been in a side chat for the last few days.
There you
planning
go.
all
Yeah,
this.
we've been playing this for a while.
Yeah,
no,
this
fair
was well.
Wasn't planned with me, but
If you can't tell,
you
we've
guys
got-
would have been spewing if I pulled the pin on today.
Yeah,
Imagine I pulled the
that
pin.
would
No,
have
you were
ruined it.
coming. There was no way.
That would have ruined it.
There was no way you were coming tonight.
I was coming.
Berkz, who you dressed as?
I'm dressed as, I'm meant to be Pep Guardiola, but during that moment I was Erik Ten Hag. I channeled him.
True.
Just for his soul.
I am definitely
The chosen one.
The chosen one. The GOAT manager. And the greatest manager you've had since Fergie left.
Well, he's won 2 trophies in 2 years.
You know what I mean?
You reckon he's better than Jose at his time?
He's better than Arteta, I reckon.
Wow. I'm taking the piss there.
No, he's not. He's being serious. I
I'm
love
being
it.
dead set. I'm being dead set. He won 2
Two trophies.
trophies.
What are you dressed as? Not a robber?
2 in 2.
No, 3 because he also won the sack race.
Yeah, El Sakiko last weekend he won it. We're West Ham and United. El
I didn't
Sakiko.
think of that.
Yeah, Lobbit, you said West Ham were the worst team in the league when we slapped them, and then all of a sudden they come out and,
Bro, that
and
was
slap you guys.
a weird game, bro. That was such a messed up game, man.
Yeah, welcome to episode 12 of Off the Ball. We've got on the table today, as always, Alpi, Oogie, and Riyad. Riyad had to be here, obviously. There was a mandatory attendance given the events that happened. When did he get sacked?
Fall over, did it?
No, I'm just wondering if it's burning, bro.
I think the pumpkin's burning, to be honest.
Nah, it's alright, it's fine.
It smells like pumpkin in here, I'm not going to lie. Mandatory attendance for Riyad today, obviously, given the events that have happened. So, as you would have seen in the cold open, we have a large part of the show dedicated to that man up there.
The saviour.
The saviour, one of the
The
greatest
GOAT.
managers of all time, in the Premier League at least. So yeah, that's pretty much it from an episode point of view. We'll cap it off with a quiz at the end too, and a couple of, given it's Halloween in the theme of horror and being scared and scary, we've got a bit of a top 5 ranking of one of the top 5 worst transfers in our opinion. So we'll get to that as well at some point. But yeah, maybe let's kick off with sort of the key games from last week. Obviously, two of our teams played over the week.
Yeah,
over
true.
the
We played
weekend.
each other.
I actually woke up for this, believe it or not. My body.
You fell asleep.
No, I got scared. Well, I fell asleep halftime, but I woke up for it incidentally.
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on it. And then I know I got up at 3:27 on the dot, and I was like, "Fuck it, I might as well watch the game." So I started watching the game. Obviously, from what I saw, I didn't see Arsenal levels ahead. That's what I'll start with.
Is that where you want to start?
I want to start with that. Yeah.
Okay, so I believe, obviously, I watched the game. I watched the game twice.
Mhm.
First half, I don't think you guys held a candle to us. In all honesty, I don't think you were anywhere near our level first half at all.
I don't think it was worlds apart, but yeah, keep going.
Genuinely, I don't think you guys were anywhere near our level first half. The first half, we were so clear of Liverpool.
I don't know.
My question was, why did you guys park the bus second half?
After the second goal.
So here's the thing. You guys want to talk about parking the bus. I'd love to see any of your teams play with the back line that started in similar fashion. Firstly, for you guys, minus Salah and minus Van Dijk, and then put in a centre mid at right back. Put
Partey,
Trent at centre back.
Yeah.
Leave Kanate at left back, and then put a random person at left back or something, bro. Like it's impossible. We had, by the end of the game, our defensive back line was Thomas Partey, a DM at right back.
He was your best player.
Yeah, I agree.
He played unbelievable.
Ben White, who hasn't played centre back in 3 seasons, playing at centre back for the first time. Kiwior, who we spoke about last week on the pod, as someone who's just not up to the level of playing for a team like Arsenal. And Miles Lewis-Skelly playing against Salah, who's an 18-year-old kid who's playing in the first team for the 4th or 5th time now.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what you expect. At the moment Gabriel got injured and went off, the game state changed.
What are you
He's not injured. He's back. it was like a dead leg. Like I'm not even worried about injuries when it comes to you. This idiot. Sent me.
Hey,
but no.
ever since that comment, you guys look like you're crumbling.
No, we'll be right. They're all short term. They're all short term. We'll be fine. But after the international break, we'll have a full strength team. Till Gabriel went off. You guys didn't really look like doing anything.
But it can go both ways though too. I don't
Not
feel like
really.
Arsenal weren't that much of a threat either.
Bro, Saka
even
was,
if you look at it stats-wise
Saka
too.
was smashing Robbo every single time.
Yeah, fair enough. He was getting to him.
And
Yes.
Nelly was smashing Trent every single time.
But what did you create out of that though? In the end,
The
There
goal,
if we look at
multiple
stats specifically-
opportunities.
Yeah, but the stats.
But hold on,
there's
wait.
2 shots on target each in that first half.
You're looking at stats because you didn't actually stay awake for the entire game.
For the entire game. I'm saying first half.
I'm
though,
talking about
specifically.
when you watch the
I'm
game.
talking first half though too.
If you watch the game, first half, you guys were nowhere. You guys were literally camping on the edge of your box.
Yeah.
You know, Arsenal was
Emirates.
dominant. Yeah,
That's
Arsenal were
super.
dominant.
Yeah.
Second half, after we had been reduced in the back line, we had to protect it, bro. Like one of the few times we stepped out in the second half to attack, it's when you guys scored your goal.
But why wouldn't you just go for it at home?
Go for what, bro? With what players?
But like, we sit back at home, you're 2-1 up from the half time.
Exactly. So we're 2-1 up, yeah?
Yeah, but why would you want to protect it from half time? At least
But
play the game till 70th and then...
we weren't protecting it from half time. We started protecting it after we had to make the defensive subs.
What, 50, was it 60?
62 or something like that.
54th minute.
Look,
yeah,
honestly,
Still very early.
I
but I
feel
mean,
like
that
Bro,
there was-
we lost players, bro. What do you want us to do?
I feel like there was a bit of injustice in that game
For who?
for Arsenal.
in what sense?
In sense, there was a disallowed goal. For what reason?
I still don't understand why the goal was disallowed. I don't understand why we didn't get a penalty on Kanate either.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an interesting.
Is this
one.
the one on
Yeah.
Martinelli?
Yeah, on Martinelli in the
Yeah.
first half.
I reviewed it a few times. You could play it both ways. I think Kanate got ball, then player.
I think, well, firstly,
But-
Trent just boots Martinelli. He doesn't touch the ball at all. And then to me, it looked like anyway that Kanate hit Martinelli, which hit the ball. Like, I think Martinelli hit the ball.
Okay.
I don't think...
Yeah, I don't think Kanate had contact on the
yeah,
ball.
and
That's what I was a bit
And,
confused
and
about.
that
too.
goal being disallowed, I'm like, what was it disallowed for?
Well, the only one that I would have...
was it
been-
the elbow? Was it the high elbow?
No,
No,
it was Kiwior on Shobos, I think.
The only one that I would have been okay with that being disallowed with is Havertz putting Trent into the goal. Because the last action of that, I think, was a foul. That's why I haven't said too much about it. But the Kiwior, he went for the header, bro.
The ref blew the whistle.
He didn't let
from
it
that
play
one,
out.
He didn't let it play
He didn't
out.
let it play out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, as an Arsenal fan, I'm used to being on the wrong end of these decisions. Like
And a United fan. But
here we go.
After how many
Anyway.
years of getting every call with Howard.
Who? Arsenal.
No.
Oh, Howard went.
You know
Yeah.
what?
A stat actually came out today that all decisions last season across the Premier League, Manchester City had plus 16 go their way. Arsenal had minus 9, which were the second most, and Wolves had minus 16.
Yeah, but this comes down to...
and Wolves can continue to cop it.
Yeah, and Wolves continue to cop it this
Yeah.
season. But Liverpool was like minus 8. So you had
I think it was
eight-
worse a while back.
I don't know, you had 8 instances of VAR either overturn a decision for you or disallow a decision for you.
VAR pull.
We still talk about VAR.
You guys were flat even, you were 0.
Yeah, fair enough. But we still talk about VAR and the errors it makes.
I don't ever want to talk about it, honestly, bro.
It's-
Like, I don't want it to be a focus because it was actually a good game. It was an
It
enjoyable
was a good game.
Yeah, it wasn't
at
a
the end of
shit
the day, it's a
game,
respectable result. You'll take it with the injuries that you guys
Yeah,
had.
I think that's the other reason. I will make a very outlandish statement here. A full strength 11 Arsenal team is better than any team in the Premier League. Because
Bit better than Man City.
yeah, because we went to Man City, started with 11. We were dominating them with 11 players as well. When we went down to 10, we held on to the 96.
Wow.
A full strength 11 Arsenal is the strongest team in the league.
But you'll never say that. So.
Like, we may not, but I'm telling you, if a full
never say
strength 11, not even a full strength, bro, like just a relatively strong 11 where you can say, like Timber could play right back or Ben White could play right back, Calafuri could play
But you
left
could
back.
also say that about Man City's squad. You've got players that can play in multi-positions.
But they had all their players bar De Bruyne.
Yeah,
De
but
Bruyne was the only player that was
That's
missing.
just out of 45 minutes. Throughout the season, if you had your squad and they had their squad, you're going to put it on the City.
Talking about Ballon d'Or winners.
I'd still-
you're talking about
I'd still-
golden.
I'd still put it on City.
that.
But this comes back to my comment about depth. I reckon your recruitment team got the wrong players at the start of the year. They got the wrong players. Yeah, your recruitment.
Arsenal,
team.
no,
bro.
100%. I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans, not delusional ones, even just ones that have got a bit of common sense.
So you're calling LP delusional?
No. I'm saying this is my own opinion. I reckon they still recruited the wrong players.
What do you mean?
You've already got like Mourinho. He came in. I think
we didn't have a left centre mid. Mourinho came in. He's the only left centre mid.
He's still a big CDM. Like, you've got a couple of big CDMs.
In a way, I agree with Ud. I feel like you guys need a natural striker.
I guarantee another striker. You need another guy that replaces Saka, because as soon as the guy is injured, you have no one to, and Odegaard as well. He hardly gets injured, but as soon as he's gone and Saka's gone, you got no attacking.
I don't think we need a replacement for him. I think we need an assistance for him. So we need another player in the attacking line that would be a starting 11 player, not a depth player.
But the thing with me, if my team was competing and they came second twice, I need to.
But you say that we scored more goals than we'd ever scored last season.
Oh no, but how am I gonna...
I mean, in our history.
Yeah, but how am I gonna...
You got to add on to it, though.
We didn't have a left centre mid. We didn't have a left back or a left centre mid. They're the two positions that we signed.
No, okay, I understand that, but how are we going to win the league now? I want to get the best of the best. I want a striker that's going to bang 30, 40 goals.
Even when he's shit.
Bro,
even if he's having a bad game, score 1 or 2 goals.
That's the form that Havertz was on, bro. This is what I'm trying to say to you. He was on par with Haaland, minus penalty goals. And Havertz doesn't take our penalties. Bro, he was like 19 in 17 games or something. Like goals and assists.
I still feel like Havertz is having an incredible season.
Yeah, but this is what I mean.
And you're proving me wrong, because I reckon he's on his way to 30
You did call the 30 GA.
He's had 2 blanks. He shot 2 blanks already. What 30 GA? If he scored the last 2 weeks, I'd be like,
we're still only 9 games into the season.
How many goals?
Still early
5?
days.
Still very early.
He's on 4 goals. 4 or 5 goals. No, I don't know.
And that's without Arsenal firing on all
comps,
cylinders.
He's on like 7 or 8.
I'm just saying for the Premier League.
Yeah, I think Prem's like 4 or 3 or 4. He's on the Prem.
Yeah.
He's on 4.
Look, all in all, it was a good result for us. Like, Chelsea supporters, United supporters.
Of course.
Not really. A draw's a kind of boring one. Like, you can't really banter anyone.
We'll take it, because it's not like they're not creating much of a gap, Because I
we're
still
right
feel like United might finish top 4.
The gap from
Oh my god!
3rd to 14th.
Did you just say? I was agreeing for a little bit from there, and then you just said that.
the gap from 3rd to 14th is quite large. Just want to say.
Look, it's still 9 weeks.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, it's only end of October, and you guys are 14th. Yeah, true.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, true.
This is why I'm not
Long way
worried.
to go, yeah.
We're still only 2 wins away
to
from
circle
Chelsea.
around, what do you make of
We went
Liverpool's
from 1 to
performance?
From what I saw, like I said, at least from my half asleep perspective, not half asleep actually, I was up and about, but I don't know. Like, to me, watching that game, I didn't feel like it was one of those games where Liverpool were just not in it. Like, I didn't feel like we were locked out at any point. Like, there was still opportunity to make the chances. Obviously, Diaz later in the game, once I watched
Diaz didn't touch the ball, bro.
No, in the second half, he had that crazy run, just drilled everyone. Like, that kind of thing. Those moments of brilliance. Like, I feel like that's the sort of team that Liverpool are at the moment. They might not play consistently throughout the whole 90, but they have the ability to just rip something out of nowhere, like, at least at this point in time. That was something that was missing from us too for a while, I reckon. We used to stalemate for a long time.
Do you think Diaz playing against a CDM at right back, do you think his performance was appropriate, bro? He was shocking.
I reckon Partey was the best player.
Yeah,
to be fair, Diaz he's dipped a bit in the last couple of weeks, I reckon. He's not been...
Every time I thought Diaz was going to touch the ball, I'm like, oh no, Partey's hamstring's about to go, and he just fucking played.
He's played more minutes already this season than he did all of last season.
and he's doing a job. I've said your best player in the middle of the park is Partey, and Declan
Rice was probably the best player on the pitch.
Yeah,
and I think.
Sorry.
That sounded.
I think Declan Rice really shut down your entire midfield on his own.
Fair enough. But I wouldn't doubt that. Like, wouldn't disagree with that.
Yeah, on his own.
Wouldn't disagree with that.
As a DM, it's probably his best position in terms of Declan Rice.
As a 6, Riyad.
As a 6.
As a 6.
Yeah. But it's also Thomas Partey's best position, and Declan Rice is obviously
But it's a good problem to have.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Can I read you something?
Yes. Is it a poem?
No, it's not. It's from a Liverpool account. I'm fuming. I don't care if we came from behind twice. No Saliba, no Odegaard. Gabriel going off basically at half time. Timber going off after, and we didn't get 3 points. What do you make of that? To finish it off, he says, there will never be a better time to play them at the Emirates again.
That part I agree with. I honestly, like, going into this game, I thought we'd actually get a better result given the.
You thought you'd beat us?
I reckon given the injuries you guys have got, like
Jesus.
And you look at the makeshift kind of lineup that you had anyway, like not makeshift, but you know what I mean, plugging in and out where you saw fit. But
Arsenal's just not that team, bro. Everyone thinks they're going to beat you. You know what I mean?
I know it's Emirates, I know it's at home, but I thought given how we've been playing the last few games, I reckon we had a decent chance, given your injuries specifically.
You guys have been playing pretty badly the last few games.
We've been getting results there.
You played bad against Chelsea.
Yeah, got a
result.
You
played bad midweek.
Still got a result.
Yeah, of course.
That's the Liverpool way, though.
Yeah.
Play bad.
That's what I mean. Like I thought, based on injuries, okay, we might have walked out of this with, like we could have got closer to a win than we did in the game. But I'm not unhappy with the draw either. I know we were talking about it in the chat too with Vicky. Like, you were saying you're happy with the draw at the Emirates, but
no, I'm saying I wasn't happy.
I think you meant for us in terms of Liverpool.
Yeah, you guys should be happy. with the draw.
I'm okay with the draw at the Emirates. Yeah, so, like I'd rather that than obviously.
I still think you scammed it.
I don't know.
Can I put a player focus on Bukayo Saka, please?
What a player.
Yeah, going on.
Oh, honestly, like
he actually took the piss out of Robbo.
Yeah,
he took the piss out of Robbo. But I think we saw two instances of two world-class wingers.
Yeah. Hey, put your bias aside with Bukayo Saka.
He's got worse than me today.
Do you think he'll eventually find his way at Real Madrid?
Probably not.
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
I don't think he'll leave England
ever.
Yeah, I don't think he'll
because he's still very young.
He's 23.
And he's proving to be an absolute
Is Yamal
weapon.
better than is Yamal going to reach Saka's level?
No. Yamal is the best player in the world right now, I reckon.
No.
Young talent.
He won the Coppa.
Is he better than Saka is what I'm asking.
Young talent. He's 17 years old. Young talent, yeah.
Is he better than Saka?
He was taking the piss against Real Madrid. Taking the absolute mickey.
Bro, we've seen Saka take the piss out of every player he's played. Every player who's tried to play against Saka has had the piss taken out of him.
I don't know, but Saka's also got 5 years on him. Yamal's 17.
Oh, hold on, wait.
So who's the best right winger in the world at the moment?
Bro, there's currently 6 players who reached 50 goals before Bukayo Saka in the Premier League, right? You got Robbie Fowler, 20 years old, freak. Michael Owen, 20 years old, Ballon d'Or winner, freak. Wayne Rooney, regarded as probably the second best Premier League player of all time. Lukaku, don't know how he's ended up in there, but he's in there.
Because he played a lot of games. He played a lot of games like Saka has when he was
and then Cristiano Ronaldo at 22 years old as well. Harry Kane, 23, and Bukayo Saka, 23. Now, Bukayo Saka played his first 17 or 18 games
as a fullback,
as a left back.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
this is a player who has set the world on fire.
Well, I got to say it in the Champions League before I said the world.
You did. You saw it against Bayern Munich.
Look, currently he's
and you guys lost
piping. He's in piping form. You can't take that away from him.
He's unbelievable.
He's the best player in the Premier League right now.
Is he the best right winger in the world?
That's a big call.
He's the best right winger. No, look, Salah is the best right winger in the Premier League historically. Right now, Saka is the best player.
Where would you put him in the top?
Where would you put him in right winger? He's the best player in the Premier League right now.
Where would you put him in the top? Like, as in your best player? Who's your top 5 best players
right now in the Prem?
Right in the Prem. Right now, form wise.
I
don't know. I don't disagree. That's a good shout.
Off the top of my head, I'd go Saka then Palmer, definitely as the 2 standouts. After that, Haaland started scoring again, so I'd probably put him 3rd.
No, they had no injuries, so obviously you can't put people that are injured at the moment.
I'm not putting anyone who's injured at the moment. That would be my top 3. After that, probably a little bit closer. I'd put Salah in there at 4th because Salah's
Lucho.
Who?
Diaz.
No, not right now. No,
not right now.
No.
Early in the season,
and earlier in the season, yeah, definitely. But watching him get shut down by a 31-year-old DM playing as a makeshift right back. I'm sorry. If that was Salah or Saka against a player in that similar situation, they would torture them.
And round it off, number 5?
Off the top of my head, probably, I don't know, man.
Van Dijk?
Like a City player.
Yeah.
Guardiola.
No, Guardiola's
good shout. Guardiola's actually
I don't know, probably Guardiola.
It's good.
Yeah, just on that though, Liverpool are obviously still an amazing side. Very, very good. I don't think you're as good as you were a few years ago, which is only probably natural to expect. But, bro, you're 2 centre-backs, Konate and Van Dijk, honestly, this season, unbelievable. You can't beat Van Dijk in the air. He wins every single header, and normally Havertz challenges really well in the air.
Just a magnet to the ball.
Van Dijk wins them all, bro. And Konate on the ground,
every
time he was coming across and covering Trent, won the ball off Nelly.
Yeah.
every time. I couldn't believe it,
You
man.
can tell when you look at Van Dijk, you know he's playing with like this wealth of experience.
He's calm. Always.
So calm.
Yeah.
So calm. He doesn't stress.
He should have sprinted back for the goal, though.
I mean,
He should have
covered which goal?
Saka's. He should have
Saka's
covered
goal.
Robbo better.
Yeah,
To be
but
fair, Robbo-
early on, I don't think he expected him to get
nutmeg.
Yeah, no, of course.
And then slip on his ass.
Yeah.
You know, till
The
fist.
guy,
go for
one
it,
stage
yeah.
I thought he was making sujuk and eggs at my house. I'm like, Robbo, what are you doing here? Get back into the game.
He went for a Euros.
Honestly, that was magical.
Yeah, big Gyökeres.
Nah, that was a great goal. Great finish.
But yeah, I think those two centre backs, bro. If you can keep them fit, you're gonna go a long way.
That's my worry though with Konate. Konate is like in the past, obviously, once he gets an injury, he's cooked. But he's out for a while. But I don't know this season.
It was a
knock on
decent
wood.
game for two mediocre clubs.
Hey, just to think about that, Noni would have been a best backup for Saka.
Probably, yeah.
Like that, because they're like chalk and cheese.
But
obviously, Noni's a little bit more.
He's a bit arrogant.
Yeah, a little bit arrogant, but he's like a couple of years younger version of Saka.
Bro,
even though
who
they're
is
similar.
Noni, bro?
No,
Noni
Noni's
would-
good. I like Noni.
Noni would start for your club every day of the
He
week.
would. Noni would be a starting winger and your
English.
best winger.
Because I reckon they're going to do that.
Yeah,
funny
for
that you
England, I
mentioned
reckon
Noni. Rude actually coached Noni.
Yeah,
Oh,
Feyenoord. I know.
Yeah.
I know, Feyenoord.
And
So
he,
are you
and he
taking
made
him?
him.
No,
and
sorry, not Feyenoord, not PSV.
No,
PSV.
PSV.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
going there.
PSV.
Eindhoven. I can't wait to go.
Eindhoven, yeah.
Are you going to sign him?
Who, Noni?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100 mil. Bro, you signed me. You
Like, come
Straight
to
swap for
Mountain.
Sancho.
Oh, we'll go thing. We'll talk
Straight
about
swap
that.
for
Yeah,
Sancho.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think there's much more to talk about.
Nah,
the Arsenal
we'll go,
incident.
when we talk about
Yeah,
United,
we'll-
I'll talk about.
We'll get to that one for sure. Yeah, I don't know. There's not much else for me for the Liverpool game.
Not
I think
really.
it's just for me the eye opener was obviously Robbo's like just not the player he was anymore.
He's finished.
Yeah, he's washed.
He's finished. We're gonna have to.
That's rude. He's not washed. He's still one of the best left backs in
Gusto's,
the
like I
league,
said, start when our first
Historically, yes.
episode.
Was one of the best.
but
Historically.
he still is, bro. Like
No,
he's
I
still
He's
think-
okay.
honestly,
He might not have the pace for those electric top wingers,
Yeah.
but he can still hold his own against most wingers in the
it's
Prem.
but that's
so
where
funny
he did his
'cause-
best though, man. When he was like that kind of player, like that. He used to be my favorite player behind Salah for years. Just he had that run in him.
What's
You know,
happening with the left back position? Because I feel like the best fullbacks are always generally the right backs.
At most
Unless
clubs.
you're Reece, you can play left or right.
Yeah, but
Bro, Reece can't play 20 minutes.
Yeah, he played a full 90 at left back. dickhead.
Timber, Reece, Gusto.
Yeah, but they were never fullbacks. They were always centre backs that have been turned into
Reece
fullbacks.
and Gusto weren't.
Vardiol and
Yeah,
and
but
Calafiori, you know,
again, yeah, but we've
and,
played.
and Martinez for United. Like, what's happening? Like,
Please don't add him into it.
Yeah, I mean, there's not many.
Brad
There's
Martinez.
actually not that many. There's not many left backs.
Nah,
left
there
back.
isn't.
not many.
I heard there's a mad English left back at Chelsea that might go to United. His name's Ben Chilwell. Young,
No chance.
27, 28
Dynamic.
years old.
there's a young Japanese player from.
I'm not saying anything to do with any nationality. But yeah, that's a good shout.
Yeah, that's
Too good.
That's all. I hope we just find a good replacement for Robbo.
You watched the start of the game, yeah? Just quickly on the last thing on it. Do you reckon Van Dijk should have been sent off?
Forward challenge.
Not a challenge when he tried to elbow and kick Havertz twice.
Oh, that's
I don't
when he
remember
crashed
that, to be
into him. Yeah, is that a thing that Havertz does every game? Yeah,
Yeah.
just crash into a centre back.
Yeah, I love
He's just a dickhead, bro.
I love it. I love it. He brings a bit of
Cunt
CUNT
into
to
it. Yeah, you
the.
can say that. I'm pretty sure you can say cunt, can't you?
Yeah,
We've said
whatever.
it before.
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
matter.
He
I'm not gonna
brings
cut
a
it out.
little bit of that to the
I
front
hate
line.
that cunt so much. Fucking annoying cunt.
I love it.
But I don't know. I'm glad it happened to Van Dijk though. A bit of stir the pot a little bit, you know. But
Yeah.
Nah,
let's
there's no way.
move on. That's it, bro. Who cares? I mean,
it.
the main focus of this game week has to be something a lot more important than Arsenal,
Yep.
Liverpool.
but just quietly, did all your teams win this week? Oh no,
Well,
sorry.
I mean-
Yeah, just me. All right, let's move on.
Cheers. We'll get to your team, don't worry. I think the most important, like Alpi was saying, the most important
West Ham.
game
Should we
of
leave
the
it for
week.
last? Let's quickly
Let's actually
go through.
go- yeah, we've got
we'll
Chelsea,
go through
Newcastle.
Give us a run through on the Chelsea game, bro.
Bro, who cares?
Yeah, who cares, bro?
Seriously, who cares?
Hey,
No, give us a run through.
this
on the Chelsea
honestly proved Enzo Maresca's got some
They
fucking
should have.
tactics.
Chelsea
Here we
should have
go.
won 3-1. They should have been given a penalty, I reckon.
Yeah, 100%.
game. For what?
And Kunku got pulled. I feel like there was a
No,
bit
he
of
didn't get
tag.
touched. They did.
Nah,
They did
I
right
f-
by overturning it.
Last year they would have gave that to us.
Yeah,
No, last year definitely.
last year they would have.
we would
Last
have
year
got
we getting
that.
fucking
Mate,
4 penalties a game.
Mate,
Yeah.
I didn't give a fuck. I'm going everything against the refs.
With
Bro.
he did have a shocker though. He had a bad game.
Bro, it was
I-
a bad
yeah.
round.
I watched the mini
in
match.
general, like the whole round was messed up, bro.
No.
Refs just fucking ruined the week, basically.
Man, did anyone notice Enzo Maresca the way he played Gusto? He played him as he started. This is the
Diet Pep.
No, this is the way he started. He had you would swallow that Diet Pep whole.
That's mad.
Diet? He goes, yeah, like you, but not really.
Bro, if this was Enzo Maresca, you'd be like,
yeah, come to United.
He had gusto. I'm not sure if you noticed. He'd be like, bro, come to United, man. We need the Diet Pep.
Diet Pep.
But why is this guy allowed to talk in general?
Sorry,
No. Just absolutely sent me for no reason. He had gusto as a right back. When he had the ball, the guy was playing as right behind the striker. Like I've never seen tactics like this before. No. Because Reece James started as left back first half.
Yeah.
45 minutes, and it was one of the fucking best performances I've seen as a left back.
Who's?
Reece James, mate.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Anyway. And then Gusto was literally playing as an 8 the whole game when he had the ball in transition. It was the tactics. Like, you know how I said start of the podcast, I'm like, I don't know what this guy's doing. Now we're starting to see patterns of play where he's...
Well, you still don't know what he's
got
doing.
a brain.
I still don't know what he's doing, but he's
got a bit of a brain.
Things are happening.
It's just working, you know. But
So it's not Ten Hag's first year.
and I just
works. Getting results. Finish top 3.
That's just long balls and hope for the best. And this is actually playing some football.
That's all right.
But
bro.
also
when he wins a league or wins a trophy,
special.
then we can talk about it.
It's not about United yet, bro. We're going to get to
United. I'm not
this whole
talking
segment's about United.
Everything's about United when
I'm
you're on
talking
the
about
podcast.
Arteta's first couple of years. Now Maresca's.
Arteta's already won 2 trophies, bro. Shut up.
Bro, his first 2 years he finished 8 and 8.
And he won the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup.
When?
The FA Cup.
He won the FA Cup 6 months after he signed, and he won the Carabao Cup
That was
the season
good
after.
evenings. Good
So
evenings.
it's
Good evening.
basically Erik Ten Hag.
But actually improving. Like, actually, we got better.
I reckon if United gave Ten Hag the time, we would get better too.
Okay, can we go back to Chelsea? Or
Your club's irrelevant, bro.
You're 14th, bro. You're literally 14th. Who cares? You just sacked your manager.
14th and still the biggest club.
14th without a manager.
You paid 15 million to pay Erik Ten Hag out. You're paying another 15 million
10
for whatever his name is.
Ruben
I'm going to call him in.
Do you want to know it? Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, go.
All right, so 115 days after his contract was extended, he's played 13 games. He spent another 200 million pounds on players after his contract was extended. Then you paid him 17 million to leave in pounds, and then you paid 10 million euros to get Ruben.
To release him.
That's
just
bro.
to
let him go.
activate his release clause.
Yeah.
Now we have to
Pay him as well.
So
You are a joke of a club.
So
you
just
are
let us
not
talk
a
about
big
Chelsea
club
for 2
anymore. Your club is finished.
We'll get to that. I reckon save that for
So
later.
can I talk now?
Your club is finished.
Right, we'll give you a little 5 minutes of...
Just quietly, can
Chelsea
you guys just finally admit that's a Palmer touch now? You know how people... I know you said it was a good touch, but people have been saying...
The back heel?
No,
the flick around
that little flick around that he's done it like 3 times this year.
Yeah.
Thank God for technology, because people like Riyadh, they're saying it's fake, it's not a touch, he fluked it around him.
No, it's definitely...
Like the 3-touch goal?
No,
that's you know how the ball gets played into him and the
just-
defender's closing him down?
Yeah.
He'll use the outside of his left foot to flick it around the outside of the
And he's done it like 3-4 times
Yeah,
this year, and it's
he's done
ridiculous.
it 3 times. I don't think he met one of them, but I think the other 2 he did.
Is that the one you're saying he sent into the box? Like someone got on the end of it afterwards?
He touches the ball just around the player, like slightly. It's like millimeters around him, and he goes around him, and he just takes the guy completely out of the game.
Yeah.
But another special shout out to Jackson, another goal, and Neto's been really coming into form.
Yeah.
He's a
Did you see what Maresca
Real
said
jet.
about Sancho?
Just tactics just didn't work for the last 2
He's
weeks.
flippy floppy, man.
Yeah, he's just, if it doesn't work for his tactics, he just drops them. I like it.
Yeah.
That's how you manage,
I
right?
honestly like it though.
Yeah.
That's how you manage. You still have to pay like 40 million for him.
25 million pounds. But hey, if it doesn't work for his system and he's not doing what he wants him to do, he drops him. He's got a bit of cojones, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's easy to have those corners when you got, a
Neto
player
coming
like
When you have another 18 players.
Yeah, like another 60 million.
Yeah, and who's 14th and who's 4th or 5th, mate? You're 14th. Get more players.
You guys
He goes
literally
fourth
have
or
a
fifth?
closet full of players, though. It's true. You can just be like,
Neto can play on the right and the left.
Yeah.
He's a
and
jet.
quite comfortably.
Actual jet.
But
I wish we got.
I agree with Alpi. He mentioned this a few weeks ago, and I reckon it eventually will become a problem.
That's fine.
Yeah.
If it does, we'll just
you
send
can
them
see
shipping.
it in you can see it in Kunku's body language, bro.
Yeah, but see, Nkunku's a complete
Kunku
different.
For any other club,
start,
maybe
yeah.
not the top 2. I'm talking about Arsenal, City, but would start.
Top 2, brother. Arsenal and City, the top two.
Liverpool are technically second right now. So
Liverpool technically first, aren't they? Aren't you first?
no,
second,
they're like
second.
2 points behind, I think.
Yeah.
We're talking about long-term predictions.
I agree with you as well. I think Nkunku would probably start at all clubs.
This is his pretty much first season. And when with Jackson in this form, you can't drop him. There's no way, unless you play him together. And his build-up play, the way he turns players left, right and centre.
I'm just telling you, you guys are riding the wave now because you're in the top 4, but once you start...
Yeah, he'll just come in.
To drop off.
If Jackson drops off, he'll just come in. It's not...
And Maresca will have the Ten Hag problem. Guaranteed.
Bro,
It's a complete different problem though. That's
you never know. Ten Hag finished third in his first season.
First year, and everyone thought he was like a genius. He's got balls.
Yeah, but
if you break it down the way they played that third year, it was disgusting. You can't watch United.
But that's
but he played
is that the Ronaldo year?
No, yeah.
Wasn't that when they finished 20 points behind the first place or whatever like that?
That was with Mourinho.
That was Ten Hag.
No, Ten Hag's first season.
Ten Hag, because that was the season that Liverpool were really shit. That was like post-COVID year, I think.
It was City,
when he first came in.
City 89, Arsenal 85 or 84, and then United were like 73 or
that's
something.
That's what I mean. They talk about third,
that's
but
when United and Newcastle will basically
Newcastle finished fourth.
Yeah. Do you guys have any questions for me? Because this guy just keeps talking about United for some reason. I'm just confused.
The comments on...
Bro, you're 14th, man.
United are playing Chelsea.
You're 14th.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that later.
We're going to get to that.
But I reckon you guys should have a sneaky bet on this game.
Yeah, 100%.
Who's eating the hot chip or whatever it is?
Yeah, we'll do hot chip, bro.
Let's put a hot chip on this.
Hey, come on.
I'm not.
No.
Well, a neck slap. To open the show next week.
Neck slap.
Yeah, a fat neck slap.
No, we should hot chips, bro.
We should play. What's that game?
The loser gets neck slapped.
No, do hot chips, bro.
What's that game with the ball? Is it donkey?
Hey, I reckon you guys should put something on.
Or a clown outfit.
Oh, a clown outfit. I like that. A clown outfit.
No. If you do it, but you got to do the makeup too. Like
100%.
I
guarantee.
Face makeup.
I'll do the clown outfit.
Red nose.
White paint.
The hair.
Done.
We'll do the
For the whole episode.
Yeah, done.
Shake.
Done.
Shake.
Agree to it. You have to. No, you can't reluctantly do it.
Bro, but could you imagine we win though?
Yeah, you probably
would.
would,
Imagine crisis. We've got an interim manager coming in,
and you probably will.
I love
whole club.
Next week there's going to be a clown on the show. Right? That's all I care about.
Next week there's a full-blown clown on the show.
Next week is it?
Yeah. Next week.
No,
next
some
week.
week.
No, next week.
Straight after,
next week. Right after the game.
Otherwise, it loses relevance. What's the point?
Exactly. And then we'll prove what's going on.
I'll supply the whole outfit.
Yeah,
I'm talking a onesie with the red buttons.
I am 100% keen to do it. I back my team.
Full face paint,
red lips, and a fucking
maybe draw a dick on your cheek too with the makeup, something like that.
With all his face.
Jackson's gonna.
You guys look good.
To say something.
You guys look good, but Newcastle had a lot of chances as well. Newcastle didn't look too bad, to be honest.
Isaac it was a quite even game. To be
that was ridiculous.
I reckon Newcastle looked better.
Isaac cost him a point.
Yeah, he got selfish at the end there.
That was shocking.
If you just squared it across,
he took way too many.
Who was there? Longstaff was there, and someone else was there.
Honestly, if you watch,
it's funny because now it's you guys are playing Newcastle again.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning.
Honestly, during the game when you're watching it, I didn't feel like we were under any pressure at all during the game. To be honest with you, it just looked like we were in control. We're playing. There was patches where they took over and they played really well. I was surprised they actually came out and attacked the whole game.
I'm not. I'd say player for player.
But they normally sit back because they've got big body midfield.
Yeah.
Caicedo, honestly, if you look at all the stats and everything, what everyone's been saying, and the way, if you just watch, like, obviously you've seen him as well, he actually outmuscled all three of them. With Lavia there and Gusto going up forward and them two just sitting back, it was just...
Cover.
It was very... Like, our goal only came from Lavia's slip.
Yeah.
But other than that, we look like we were in cruise control the whole time, honestly.
Yeah, nice.
Just shows you what like confidence in a squad can do to a team. You know,
we're a really
like,
young team as well. If you think about it, we're the youngest team in the Premier League.
Yeah,
confidence in a manager as well.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, plus $1.6 billion.
The difference between us,
though. You can't be using the money.
The difference between us,
squad is worth less.
Yeah, but you paid 660 million.
No, you know
what? They paid 1.6 billion.
No. You know why it's worth less? Because he paid 100 million for Anthony. He's worth negative 30 million. So that's one.
Bro, you guys paid 120 million for the Jet.
You paid 65 for Mount, and the guy hasn't even played a game.
The Jet was a mistake. Yeah, no,
Jet's been unbelievable. He's on more assists than a lot of the wingers.
Who?
Mudryk is on more assists than your whole squad.
I don't know, bro. Who the hell is Mudryk, bro?
Yeah, he's a lot better than any of your wingers that you got.
No, he's
he would start. He will be captain for your team. I swear to God, he will be captain for your team. You put him on a pedestal, be like, "Bro, this guy's blonde hair and butterfly tattoos."
Good thing the Jet like has going for him is his TikTok and his dancing videos, bro.
But the difference is with the Jet when he plays. If he played for United in the Europe, you'd actually win a game.
Butterfly.
You haven't won a game in a year. What happened? If he played for you guys in Europe, you'd actually win a game. Who? Modric. Because he's a match winner in Europe. But unfortunately, you just can't get a win.
Bro, you guys
won one game in 11.
Dingley Stars Division fucking 5. Bro.
Yeah, and you guys literally played Fenerbahce and you nearly lost away.
Fener is a big club.
Yeah, I know they are. Hey, why are you laughing? They are a big club. But you guys haven't won in a year in Europe, and you've been in the Europa League.
But we haven't lost.
You've had one game in 11.
Hey, but the manager got
I'm clipping that.
Fener is a big club.
Fact check that. How many games have they won this year in Europe?
The manager got sacked.
None. 0 games.
They've not won.
We haven't lost a game.
Wasn't it in the last 11?
You haven't won a game.
Yeah, but we haven't lost a game.
Wasn't it literally the last 11 games in
October.
Europe?
Last year, October.
October or December.
When was the last time?
You guys lost to Gala. You lost to fucking Sevilla. You're just getting slapped by everyone, bro.
3-0 to Sevilla.
The same guy that scored again for Fener scored against
last year's
you guys.
Champions League was literally Onana costing us the whole Champions League. Every single game.
Every year it's someone different, bro. If it's not Onana, it's Harry Maguire. If it's not him, it's fucking Anthony. Like, what's going on, bro?
The manager got sacked, bro. What
You've done this to yourself, bro. You woke him up.
Modric. The guy would be a captain in Europe.
120 mil, bro.
It wasn't 100. It was actually 86. Same as Anthony.
120 mil.
Same as Anthony.
Just to confirm, hold on.
And the guy got stretched off for a calf strain.
Just to confirm,
I know who I'd pick.
Man United,
who would you guys pick?
Man United have gone a whole year without having a win in Europe. So there you go.
Yeah, this year.
No, it's been a whole year since.
Yeah, 1 year, bro.
A calendar year.
One whole year,
yeah.
12 months.
We don't play every week, bro.
The last time that the Red Devils won a match in Europe was the 1-0 win over FC Copenhagen in
big win, bro.
UEFA Champions League.
Hey, huge win.
In the group stage.
Well,
of the Champions League.
Anyway, let's move on.
Let's jump on. So, the next one, what do we have?
just the United game, bro.
United
West Ham.
United,
Can you...
Give us a rundown.
Uninterrupted...
I'm not saying anything.
An uninterrupted go. We're going to sit back.
Yeah.
Just give us the layout of how you feel. I don't want you to start with the penalty. I want you to start with the game. The first half, the fucking 47 chances you missed. Garnacho hitting the crossbar. Bruno's header. Like, give me all of that. And leave the penalty for last, bro. Leave the penalty for last. It's all yours.
It's been a few days now. I've calmed down.
Yeah, come here.
I've calmed down.
Let's see the
When you get angry.
I've calmed down, but
don't calm down.
That game was an extremely weird,
eye-opening.
Eye-opening. Nah, it was
an arse opening.
It was a shit game. It was a shit game in every aspect because I feel like we played our best half.
You say that every week.
Football. No, like seriously, I think we played our best half of football. Maybe because it was against West Ham and they're struggling, but we honestly created 6 chances that first half.
I agree. Yeah, you did.
And I'm not even exaggerating, but I reckon we should have been minimum 3 or 4-0 up at halftime. Bro, you got players like Delot, who I've been obviously
look at the camera.
Favorite player. Your favorite
camera was
dick riding.
Yeah. Basically all year. Listen here, Delot. You live, you breathe fucking football. These players live and they breathe football, and for you to miss an open shot, wow, bro.
That was shocking,
bro. Seriously,
even I would have I confidently would have scored that in the Premier League too. And I'm not saying in general. Bro. I would have scored that goal in the Prem, bro, and he fucking missed it.
If I trained every single day at my profession, I will be fucking perfect.
Absolute jet, yeah,
bro. I would seriously. Like if you're doing something, and it's it's like your profession. How the fuck could you miss an open goal, bro? Bro, put aside the pressure. It's an open goal.
Just roll it in.
It was as open as it gets.
Yeah, that was shocking.
You get fucking fed from the club. a dietitian, a chef. You get trained basically every single day. The fucking best boots.
You get massage.
Your job's to kick a ball, bro. Yeah, literally.
No stress, no debt, no nothing.
Big money.
All you have to do is fucking put the ball in the fucking back of the net and you miss it. And I'm not just talking about Garnacho. Delot, but Garnacho.
Crossbar.
2 chances. fucking
Bruno.
The
header.
That header.
Off.
Bro, 6 chances. 6 fucking chances. And I swear to you, I was watching it with my cousins, and I go, bro, don't be surprised if we lose this game. Because it's one of those games.
Before the game or during the game?
During first half. I go, don't be surprised if we lose this game.
Can you confirm something for me?
Sure.
Or deny something for me? Is it true that you were quitting the pod at halftime?
Yes.
What, is that what the deleted messages were? I missed that. I didn't see that shit.
I was fucking done. When we copped that first goal, I go, I'm fucking done. I switched off the TV.
No.
I switched off the PC, and I told my cousin, I'm going, bro. I'm going.
Where were you going?
I was going to bed. I was going to bed.
Westgate Bridge.
And then, just like United, who have fucked me the last couple of years, I turn on I put on the soccer on my phone in bed, and we scored. I go, all right, we're back. I got out of bed. I go to the big TV. Yeah. I'll turn on the big
now you're on
telly,
the couch,
sit down. I've
living
messaged my
room,
cousin. I go,
comfortable.
look, we're back. It's 1-1. We're into this game.
So you're back on the pod then?
I'm back. No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. And then fucking Michael Oliver decided to fuck us. So fucking badly, bro. Wow.
I reckon it was a pen.
Bro, how was that a pen? No, seriously. Like, how was... Honestly.
I reckon he clattered him.
Honestly, bro.
Billy clattered him.
That touch was...
This is the injustice
soft,
that
by
we're
the way.
talking about. This is the injustice that we're talking about.
Injustice, seriously.
Yeah.
I reckon he's got a point here.
This is the inconsistencies we're talking about. It just cost a manager... Bro, despite Ten Hag, let's just say Wolves manager. Yeah? And that has happened to him where all game dominating, and you're like, all right, you know what, I'll settle for a draw. Despite we should have been probably fucking 6-0 ahead at halftime, but I'll settle for a draw. And then even the on-field umpire or the referee...
That was just a curse, by the way. I'm just
Even the on-field referee didn't even look twice. Yeah, Michael Oliver called and he goes, I feel like that's a penalty. You've gone up, you've looked at the screen for 5 minutes, you've watched every single angle, and I'm going, he's given it. Because why is he still there for 5 minutes and he's given it, bro?
to be fair, yeah, that makes sense. Like the way
honestly,
he was looking
it's
for something
fucked.
there. Like it was just...
It's fucked.
What can I get out of this?
To be honest, Delit just batters into him.
But it's, I don't know, it's
Like,
But you don't call it, bro. Let's be
such
real.
a soft touch.
I
Like,
don't think it's a penalty, but
Like
he just batters
what
him.
is our sport getting to? What's the game getting? Becoming? What's the game becoming?
it needs to be like, if they're going to make calls like that, it needs to be consistent across the board. You can't just have it one game it happens and the next game it doesn't. Like that's the issue with Premier League refs. Fuck, that looks so good.
Perfect.
It's Erik Ten
But
Jack-o'-lantern.
Fuck this.
Yeah, get this out of the way.
But the outcome is now we've lost Ten Hag.
But, which is a good thing.
To be fair, that was always going to happen. You know, if not this game, the next game maybe.
Some people look at it as a good thing. Some people,
I was going to say,
we're always on the fence.
blessing in disguise.
Bro. You can say it's a blessing in disguise over the last 6 months that he's been in charge. Yeah, you can look at it as a blessing in disguise. The way I look at it, bro, is I don't know how I feel about it because I was extremely excited about Ten Hag. I thought coming into the club, he was this tactical genius. He had a 73% winning percentage rate
At Ajax.
at Ajax.
That's a one team league though.
I was happy because I'm like, he's not this big name, big ego that's coming in United. He's trying to prove himself. Like
He came in with the biggest ego, though.
Yeah, he did.
I mean,
well, I guess every manager does too.
in one of his first press conferences, he said the era was ending.
Yeah, well,
And he got rid of Ronaldo.
Yeah.
yeah.
Look, I believe that Ineos has given Ten Hag every opportunity to do well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think by not sacking him in the international break that just went past, they were really trying to just be like, look, like get it going, we believe in you, blah, blah, blah. I think this last result was just one too far.
It's unfortunate how he ended because it's like it's out of his hand. Like his own team basically cost him his job.
You sound
His
like
own
you
team.
really didn't want him to go.
Look, I was on the fence.
You're delusional.
No. I'm on the fence in the sense was I hate this. I hate that every 2 years
merry-go-round.
It's literally a merry-go-round,
For you
It
guys,
is, and it's fucking draining.
Get drained.
And I think the expectation for every United fan is we have to accept the fact that we are no longer like this massive club. We are in terms of
Clip that.
He said it.
No, like seriously, in terms of finances and operations and like the name itself, Man United, we are still the biggest club.
But you exist as a name now. That's what you're trying to say.
That's the
That's
thing.
purely
You
what it
exist
is
as
now.
name and as history.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's all you are.
And the sooner that we accept that the fact that we are miles off like being a top side again in terms of like good style football, winning trophies again. The sooner we accept that,
a gym with
it'd be so much
rats in
easier.
it.
Yeah, it'd be so much easier.
Can I
if I was an urban explorer, I'd break into Old Trafford and be like, "This is from World War II."
Yeah.
Can I read you something, Riyad?
Hey, of course you can.
All right. September 21, West Ham 0, Chelsea 3. September 25, Liverpool 5, West Ham 1. 31st of August, West Ham 1,
Yeah.
Man City 3.
Yeah,
14th of September,
the results
Tottenham
don't,
4,
the results don't tell
West Ham 1.
Yeah, I know where you're going.
Just let him on the weekend. Manchester United 1, West Ham 2.
I know where you're going.
I wish I could
don't
just
tell
slap you straight in the
story.
head.
The results don't tell the story. Bro.
What happened?
I told you what happened.
What is going on?
I told you
with
what happened.
the mighty Manchester United.
We are allergic to the goals, and I've said this weeks ago.
Watch him find the goals against us now. New manager.
Score, bro. We can't score. There's just like we went inside, signed Rude to become our, finishing.
Do you reckon he feels hard
manager.
done by, Neil?
Who?
Do you reckon that he feels hard done by?
Who does?
Rude. Because he's not going to be an
He's like,
interim manager
fuck.
outside of one game this weekend against Chelsea.
But what?
Nah, they're
what
playing
have you proven to become?
Prove.
But he's only going to be interim manager for one game tomorrow morning, and then that's
He'll
it.
get
What?
the.
So we got the
he'll
new-
get the
So
Chelsea game as well.
Is Amorim
I
confirmed
think,
now?
I think Chelsea. I think Emirates might be there.
It's even better for us.
I
if
don't
he
think
comes
you'll
in.
be able to get the paperwork done before then, bro.
It all depends.
Game's
bro.
on the weekend, isn't
I don't.
it? Yeah.
Look, we'll
Yeah,
get
that's
to
gonna
the
be tough
Emirates.
one.
We'll get to the saga. Anyway, that game, bro. I told you, it was a weird game because everything we did was phenomenal till the finish, the end product. Bro, absolutely phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
We played some of our best football.
Was it better than the 45 minutes against Palace?
I feel like he's a groundhog dog with this guy.
Right,
Every time it's 0-0 or something like
Bro,
that
we
against a
created
base.
6 chances
Phenomenal
and they
football.
weren't like, oh yeah, that could have been a goal. We created a chance and we're like, that should have been a goal. 100% that should have been a goal.
Yeah.
It was frustrating. So yeah, the results tell you a different story.
Have you seen a psychiatrist before?
Bro, honestly, I think I need to see a psychiatrist.
Honestly,
I think you should
Bro,
start supporting a
United
different
have
team,
sent
bro.
me in fucking limbo. I've never been this fucking... Bro, honestly.
should I come dressed up as a
Bro,
psychiatrist
honestly...
next week?
Bro, United...
Bring a
I
notepad.
don't know how like other United fans are, but if there's United fans out there that are deeply involved in like watching United and they follow the club, wake up every day or don't sleep basically to watch games, I'm that type of person. I genuinely like to watch every single game, despite if I lose sleep or not. But they fucked up. They fucked up my
Doesn't
mental
sound like me.
But honestly, they fucked up my mental health. The last 2 years have been the hardest 2 years of my life in terms of like football. Football.
Picture this, yeah? Next week, the opening for the show, there's no table here. We got a big long couch. You're lying down on that couch and all sitting next to you as the psychiatrist.
You're in
With
your
a
clown
notepad.
outfit.
You're in your
Bro, you're pretty confident, aren't you? You're talking like, we're going to win this.
Bro, honestly, if I'm not confident, you guys are 14th. It's like literally us versus West Ham.
You're still playing United.
You lost to West Ham.
at Old Trafford.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that doesn't
United
mean
of
much
old
anymore.
is not
you're not the Old Trafford.
not the same
And
thing.
we know what happens when a team gets when a manager gets sacked.
Yeah, but you don't have a manager yet.
Hey,
You're not
but
gonna
even
get-
interim managers have gotten
Yeah,
results.
You're not going to get the new manager bounce.
But yeah, let's talk about Rude. I don't think Rude, like him feeling like
Is he going to be assistant coach?
Because
I
he
don't- but I-
was a first team coach, wasn't he?
he was our first team coach.
No. I mean, before he signed for United, he
At
was
Feyenoord,
yeah, he was a first team coach.
At PSG.
PSG. I
yeah.
kept saying Feyenoord
Why
for
is
some
he
reason.
saying Feyenoord?
First
He
team
was.
coach, yeah.
He was.
That's where
and
Slot came from.
Burnley actually offered him a job too.
Yeah.
as their head coach.
Yeah,
and
so
manager. But
he's-
then United came and he goes, I'd rather be United's assistant coach.
Do you not think that now, like the moment that Ten Hag got sacked, do you
Yeah.
not think he was thinking like, I'm
But what warrants him to be in? When he was in charge of the goals, of goal scoring and the finishing.
So
that has been our biggest problem.
Yeah,
But that can't be just his job alone, though. You know what I mean?
get it, but like
he's
you're-
one
you've
part of a massive machine.
attacking coach.
Yeah, you're our
You're
attacking
one part of a
coach.
bigger group, though.
No, I get it. You got your manager who's in charge of obviously the whole team, but then a manager delegates responsibility on your defensive coach. That's probably a midfield coach or an attacking coach, and they run drills, and they have one-on-one like training sessions with your like attacking coach, your defensive coach. As even keepers have them; they have their own keeper coaches. So what warrants him to be like, I want to be the number one man now, like as an interim, but we've basically can't score. We went and signed you and gave you this contract to fucking find goals, and we can't even do that. So what warrants?
I don't think that's his issue. But is he going to be involved with the club still?
I don't know. Genuinely, I don't.
Yeah,
know.
does
want
he
him to
move
be
on?
involved?
Yeah.
This is the thing, right? Because you haven't signed any of Sporting's backroom staff.
Well, we don't know what Amarim's.
No, because everyone's staying.
Yeah, everyone's staying. They're taking over from Amarin. So now Ruben's coming in, and he's going to have the same coaches that Ten Hag had.
Oh, so he's not even bringing his team.
No,
in.
he's not bringing.
No one.
What's the point?
Well, Ten Hag did that. When Ten Hag came, he actually brought.
Yeah, this is what I mean. And now, like, Ruben's going to have.
So what's going to change then?
Like he's going to have all of Ten Hag's men plus Rude.
You might as well not have a manager.
Yeah,
I reckon
that
you
point.
guys are going to beat us on this Sunday.
yeah. So you want to wear the clown? You want to be?
I don't know, but I'm so happy one of you is going to be wearing a clown outfit.
That's all right. You guys are going to have your moment as well.
I'd rather wear
You're going to play. You're going to play us. You're going to play this guy.
I would rather wear a clown
so you might be
outfit
wearing
than
it
have
2
that
weeks in a
fucking
row.
hot
Probably.
chip, bro.
Because you got United and then you got
That's a
Arsenal.
big one, bro.
Far
Yeah.
out.
I'm actually nervous for both games.
I'm
actually nervous for both games. Is
You got a big one.
it at Stanford?
No, it's at Stamford Bridge.
I'm still nervous. I'm still nervous.
I'd much rather-
Essentially, that game, as I said, the players cost Ten Hag the job as well as Michael Oliver.
Oh, I don't think you can blame the referee.
Hey,
I don't think you can blame the referee.
bro, that was not a
A lot
penalty.
of clubs get hard
Anyway,
that way.
that was
Yeah,
not
it happens.
Look, you know what shit. Obviously, West
Full
Ham
stop.
beat you guys in the sack the Del Casico.
yeah,
whatever it was.
the Selkirk.
El
Saki
Saki.
Bro, they're fucking, that manager, that piece of shit, Lopetegui fucking celebrating that win.
Yeah, of course.
Bro, celebrating that win, bro. Go fuck yourself. Bro. Seriously, go fuck yourself.
Hey, he heard you call him shit.
The guy celebrating like, hey, we just fucking masterclass this, that. Bro, you guys played shit the
It
whole
was a
game.
masterclass, bro.
Bullshit, bro. They're terrible, bro. They're
Yeah,
so
and you guys are worse.
shit.
The way he celebrated reminded me of
so shit.
what was his name again? The German manager when he beat Liverpool, like, and
Tuchel?
he ended Liverpool's. No.
Oh,
It was a Southampton coach.
no,
What's his name?
not Southampton. It was thing.
He was. Oh, what's his name?
I can't remember his name
I
either.
forgot his name.
Anyway, I wanted to bash him too, so I don't blame Red for that.
Just so you know, West Ham's 13th and United's 14th.
Yeah, I know.
So I
Far
guess
out. Yeah, I know.
he's better than you guys.
You can't even say anything.
Lopetegui on top.
about
Fuck, Newcastle's 12th. Sorry, a bit random. Newcastle's
They haven't won a
12th.
game in 4 games.
Yeah,
That's why I was scared against us because they needed to
I
win.
honestly, I remember first episode. I said Eddie Howe will be the first
First to
manager
get
to
sacked.
get
Well,
yeah. It's still
And we
there.
all
What's
said
happened
Ten
now?
Hag.
Still held. But that shows you the core problem of United. Just like
Yeah,
I get it, but
it's United.
2 years, same thing. Saka manager.
Bro, you
go
had
again.
to. There was no. You couldn't stick with this guy. You had
Yeah,
to.
there's
Sack him.
going to be no progress.
There was no progress happening with this
Yeah,
guy.
I
Maybe
know.
before we get into that, let's go into the match preview with you guys this weekend, and then we can jump into Ten Hag properly.
Oh, we've already
Chelsea.
Or you want to leave that as is?
No,
Is there much to say, yeah?
I reckon.
nothing really to talk about.
No?
Yeah, we just,
You reckon you're going to win? You're confident?
no, I just think it's going to be a really good game at Old Trafford. After their manager got sacked, they got a bit of hype behind them. Rashford might actually turn up this year.
Nah, you'd back Chelsea, bro. You'd back Chelsea. Obviously, they still have their own their manager. They're flying. They're winning.
It's going to be a close game.
You know, they've got
You
a
reckon?
1.5
It's always a close game, regardless.
billion squad.
We were shit last year. I know they
They're
were
in
pretty bad as
form.
well. But it's always a close game in these big
But at the
games.
same time, this is where some of these players, like I'm talking about United players, will try to showcase their, you know.
It'll be a tight game.
Yeah.
I don't be surprised if it's a draw either. So,
But yeah, I actually wouldn't be surprised with that. That's what I reckon it will end up as.
Oh, I don't think
somehow.
it'll be a draw.
You reckon Chelsea smash them? Or
I
I
would,
reckon Chelsea batting
look,
United.
if we don't beat them, we're going to fail another test. But don't be surprised if it's a draw or a very tight game.
Honestly, but your like attacking form is just it's red
and,
hot right
and
now.
I hope we expose Delete again. The fraud he is that I've been saying he is since you signed him.
Yeah, well, he's given away penalties.
Delete had a really good game. I'm telling you, that wasn't a penalty.
Yeah,
Combined 11er. Current players?
current no injuries.
Current players.
Let's go
right.
current players.
I'll do look in form wise. Obviously, I'm not going to pick Sanchez. So I'll pick Onana. As much as I hate to do it, I will start Onana in goals. I'm not a number one hater. Left back, I'll do Cucurella because obviously they don't have a left back. Left centre back, I'll put Colwill because I'll pick him over anyone in that team anyway. Then I'll put Martinez.
Which Martinez?
They're short, they're short captain.
Lisandro, the butcher.
Yeah, as if you picked him over Fofana.
Yeah. Look, I didn't want to be too...
Too biased.
But even then, you picked a left centre back to play at right back. Right centre back.
Yeah.
No, Colwill's left.
Yeah, and so is Martinez. They're both left centre backs.
Oh, he's so short. Yeah, I'll pick Fofana then. Yeah, it's definitely Fofana as right back because I'm not going to put Delito over him. Right centre back. Yeah, I thought Martinez was right. Is he a left?
Centre back, yeah.
Is he a left centre back?
Yeah, he's a left centre back.
Then I'll put Fofana as a right centre back.
Fofana.
Obviously, Reece James back after playing full 90 minutes, the best right back in the Prem. Put him as a right back.
I can't believe you put him as a right back. He's played one game, bro.
He's still...
And he's still the best. If you go watch him, he's actually played 2 games. But if you watch him, if you know ball...
I'm not being biased, mate.
Let's get a second opinion. Alpi, right back.
Reece James.
Berkz, right back. Who would you put?
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
No, I'm saying all the combined. This
100% Reece James.
He starts over anyone in your team.
You got a quality player. You got a quality player.
Bro, we're
You can
talking
put him
about
on the left.
consistent. We're talking about players that have played all season and a player that's played one game.
If they have a combined 11 right now,
despite him missing a fucking open goal, you play Diogo Dalot.
I swear to God, you don't play him. Because I guarantee if there was a starting 11 right now, if you had to pick a starting 11 right now, Reece James starts over the lot.
Bro, he's played one
2
game.
games. It doesn't matter. He's played 2 games.
What?
You know what? Dalot would get in if Reece James hadn't played.
The 2 games.
Yeah, Dalot would get in. But the moment Reece James walks onto a field and plays the game,
Thank you.
He's a better player than Dalot will.
They know ball.
All right. Anyway,
then you start Lavia Caicedo as a pivot, both of them as 2 CDMs. Then you play Palmer as a 10. You got Neto on the left, Jackson up front, and then you got Noni. Our attack speaks for itself. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So how many? You had one United player?
2. I tried to have 2, but no, it's for fun.
1. So it's Onana. He's got 1.
Onana. I thought you had Martinez, didn't you?
No.
He's taking him out.
He's taking him out.
Yeah.
I forgot that he was a left.
I don't blame it, to be honest.
Yeah,
Can Colwell play as a right?
He's mainly left.
But can he play on the right?
He can, yeah.
Okay, but
Well, I mean, any player can play anywhere.
true.
But Colwell plays as a left centre back.
I've gone Onana in goals.
Yep, I agree with
I've
that.
gone Cucurella as a left back.
You're a good
because
bloke.
Obviously, there's no one else.
You're a good bloke, bro.
I've gone Martinez as left centre back. I've gone Fofana as right centre back.
Yep.
Because he's been more consistent than Delete. Delete hasn't proven himself yet. And I've gone Dalot as right because I feel like, one stuff up isn't just gonna.
What about the week before that? He's
been pretty bad for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah, but he's barely played as a right back.
Have you ever seen Reece James play as
barely
bad
played
as
as
he
right
has
back
in the last 2 weeks? 2 weeks in a row.
But you guys played no one.
I don't think he's played.
Bro, you guys played no one.
No one. They just lost to West Ham.
I don't think I've ever seen. All jokes aside, even without injuries, I've never seen him have 2 back-to-back bad games, stinkers like that.
Who's this? Delot?
Reece James. As bad as the lot.
James. Bro, Reece James, in form, when he's played basically every
The
game.
guy come off the couch and he's had 2 better games than Delot's whole career.
But he's also been on the couch for the last 2 years, bro.
Anyway,
That's actually fair, Riyad. That is fair. He hasn't been available.
But we're doing what's available right now.
I'm talking about
if he's
today, I'd still pick Reece. If I had a game tomorrow and both were available, I'd pick Reece James.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I've gone Casado
That's
and Lavia as
fair.
the 2 holding, 1 more holding.
You don't want Ugarte in there.
No, I'm talking about we're talking about form here.
True.
Fair enough.
And I've gone Palmer as attacking over Bruno. Yes.
So what have you got so far? I've
got Neto on the right, Jackson up top, and I've gone Garnacho on the left.
So he's got 3 United players.
I've got 3 United players.
2 because we swapped Dalot for.
Nah, but
we swapped him for you.
This is my 11, bro.
We swapped him for you.
This is my 11. All right, that's fine. Mazraoui. I'll play Mazraoui on the right. I'm playing someone that's played all year. I'm playing someone that's played all year.
Doesn't have a heart left, bro.
So put him as number 10.
Mazraoui can play as a 10.
Yeah, true. Fucking hell.
According to Ten Hag.
Hey, we're gonna upload these. We're gonna upload these teams of mine and his, and we'll see. Actually, we're just gonna upload the right back position, and then we'll see what the fans say,
Yeah.
or whoever watches us, our 12 fans.
Yeah.
We'll see what they say.
That's just unfair for Dalot.
How?
Because he just fucking missed an open goal.
Hey, but he's got all season to prove. Like, if everyone's been watching United all year, they're going to be like, you know what? His form's been unbelievable. Let's put him right back. And then they're going to look at the 12 minutes Reece James have played, and they're going to be like, fuck, actually.
Bro, you know what? I'm changing my ways. I'm going to change my ways, boys.
Yeah.
in the
I'm no
Amorim era.
longer going to be talking about what I see. So if I talk about, because I've been fucking riding Delotte's nose all year, he's starting to prove me wrong. I'm going to start talking about how good Palmer is.
No. I don't want you to talk
How
about it.
unreal Saka is.
You can talk about Saka
Hey,
all you
his
want.
words are strong.
Jackson is, bro. The next
Look at
strong
Arsenal
star.
because of all the shit he said now.
Oh, no.
So, you know what?
Arsenal's been crumbling since he
I'm
said,
not-
"Bro, you
since-
guys haven't missed a game."
We'll be fine.
Saliba and Gabriel,
I'm changing my ways.
We thought without Riyad's juju, we'll be fine. But this is a big game that's coming up. I think we'll see if we'll see if Ten Hag was a key factor. Like if he couldn't motivate United to play, we'll see. Or if these players come out and have a point to prove, like they've done after every manager that's been sacked.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
that's
scared.
what will happen.
As soon as a manager gets sacked, United turn unbelievable
Look,
again.
prediction wise, I'm not going to say we'll come out and win. I'm leaning more towards a draw.
I
That's a loss
still
for
think
us.
Chelsea will win. Just because I think going forward, Chelsea will have too much.
Chelsea
for
should
US.
win. Chelsea should win, but I'll take a draw.
Just
I'll
say you
take
guys are going to beat
It's
us,
a, it's
bro.
a
No.
Old
Say
Trafford,
it so I
though.
can
No,
clip this.
Chelsea will win.
It's at Old
Just say you're
Trafford.
going to
Chelsea's going to win.
If it's a draw, you both have to wear the clown outfit.
Chelsea will win. Jackson to score a goal.
Yeah, that's a given.
Palmer to score because he loves scoring against United. You know,
Will he get a penalty?
one of the most
You know
influential
he hasn't had a
players.
penalty yet this year.
Yeah, I
He'll
know.
get a penalty
He was,
against
he was
United.
proper heartbroken.
He will get. He will be given that penalty against United,
Inshallah.
and
Inshallah.
and Rude will get sent off.
Rude will get sent off.
Yeah,
Far out.
if Rude's in charge.
Well,
Hey, maybe he can put on the boots and show them how to score.
who do you
I
have
reckon.
tomorrow morning in the Carabao Cup?
Leicester.
Tough game.
We
Two,
got
two,
absolutely.
two relegation teams.
Big game, man.
Bro, there's no such thing as an easy game in the Prem. There isn't.
Well, especially if you're battling relegation.
Bro, every game is massive, bro.
uphill battle.
It's
Yeah, you're in a full uphill battle.
You're actually, you
Like,
know, remember you used to give me shit about a relegation battle
Do you
last year?
reckon you'll get to 40 points?
Who, United.
Yeah. So, like, do you reckon you'll get to 40
Hey,
points
this
to
is
be
karma, because this last year, all year, he's like, hey, you're getting
Amarin.
relegated.
You know what? Let's talk about Amarin.
All right, let's
safe? You want to talk about Amarin?
I want to talk about Amarin.
Talk about Amarin.
I'm excited because it's a new manager. Yeah, someone that could potentially turn our season around. You know, something to look forward to. But I don't know. What do you guys think about Amarin? Like,
Do you want the honest truth?
I want your honest truth.
Valla, I love when you're in pain.
That wasn't the question.
Okay, sorry.
That wasn't the question.
I think
told you the honest truth.
You're a sadistic fuck.
I'm sorry, bro. I love it. Like it's good for the pod. It's, you know what I mean. It's good for our mental health.
It's not good for our mental health,
But
bro.
I'm sorry. I just had to say that part. I'll just get that out of the way. But
Bro, I was screaming. I was punching things. I was throwing pillows. And my missus comes out and I said, I swear to God, not a word of a lie. Not a word of a lie. I said, please don't say a word because I'm about to fucking cry. I swear to God. Bro, I'm a 31-year-old bloke that's fucking broken. Bro, United have broke me. They
This is a
fucking
therapy
broke
session
me,
now.
bro.
It's kicked off.
all right. But if the honest truth, I don't think he's going to change anything this year. Going forward he's going to probably spend another 100 million and bring.
What
a
did I
couple
say
more in.
2 weeks ago? It was 2 weeks ago when you said, "What would you do now?" I said, "If you're not going to sell a manager, they need to sign one now, so he can get given the rest of the year to determine what he needs to work on."
The issue is,
And I'm happy that Ineos have done that. They've acted quickly.
yeah, I think your biggest problem is, bro, like you got so many issues in that squad, and he's going to come in.
Bro,
Firstly,
it's a massive job for him.
he plays-
It's no fucking easy. It's not an easy job.
he plays 3-4-3,
3-4-3.
right?
Yeah, but I don't think it'll be. It's not like straight off the bat. All right,
No,
boys, we're playing 3-4-3.
I think 3-4-3 you'll be okay because Delit played in a back three at Juventus, Martinez has played in a back three, and Yoro has
Xerxes
also.
has played in the back three at Bologna.
Xerxes a striker, brother.
I'm talking about. I'm talking about.
He knows how to play the system.
I'm talking
yeah.
about a system.
Yeah, no,
Three,
but
four,
what,
three.
what I'm saying is, I think you'll be okay with the back three. If Yoro's fit, even if Maguire's fit,
Yoro,
Delit,
Martinez,
Martinez,
back
I think
three.
you'll be okay, right?
Yeah.
I think your issues are going to be in the
Wing back.
wing back positions, and I think your issues are going to be in the center of the park because you'll probably play Ugarte, who will be the tough one in the team. I just don't see who his partner's going to be.
I'll tell you who his partner will be. If he's fit, it'll be Mount.
But
Because
then,
he's
but
got
then,
that.
then
He's got that engine.
then you've got the problems of where you're going to play Fernandes, where you're going to play Rashford, where you're going to play Garnacho, where you're going to play Holland, Xerxes,
Well, they can't
Anthony.
all play, bro.
That's what I mean. So
They
like,
can't all play.
I think
And that's bro.
the 3-4-3, if he goes for
Yeah.
it, I don't think it'll do any good this year at minimum.
Yeah.
And going forward, I don't think you're going to be able to get rid of players to sign more players.
Because he's stuck with Bruno for the next 3 years. He's
Yeah,
stuck on.
he's just signed a new contract.
Exactly. He's
Maguire's
stuck
still
with.
got a year left after this season.
He'll probably, he'll
Anthony's
probably go.
got a contract left.
Anthony will go.
Mount's got
Anthony
a
will go.
contract
Either in
left.
January or end of the year, he'll go.
You're going to
next transfer
you're going to
window.
I
just
think you want Fernando.
No.
you're going to throw him.
Loan. It will be loaned or sold.
You know, I think Fernando want him as a loan.
Horrible.
Terrible.
Watch him
Then
turn it up there.
Ajax,
Yeah.
apparently
You've just
Ajax,
signed-
Ajax want him to.
You've just signed
And
Mazraoui.
Flamingo.
You've just signed Delete. You've just signed all these players for Ten Hag.
Correct.
And 9 games into the season, you've sacked him.
Yeah. Delete wasn't Ten Hag's choice. I've said this before.
But regardless,
This
like
was
these players
in
were
your-
signed.
These are the type of players that they believe will be, part of the project.
I think they.
and sorry to cut you off, bro. Onana is the biggest Ten Hag style keeper.
I agree. But also, we've seen that we haven't been playing Ten Hag style.
No, you haven't. But
So, and Onana has proven himself to be a decent keeper in terms of shot stopping.
Maybe this
He's
season.
like, as in, yeah,
Recent.
right now, right
Recent.
now, he's been good this year.
recent. So, look, Amorim is coming into an absolute shit
Mess.
show.
He was
It's a
full-blown
fucking
mess.
He's
mess.
probably got the hardest job
Mess.
in football right now. Like that's
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I can't believe he actually
for
got the
sure.
job.
Yeah, the hardest.
There's no
hardest
easy
job.
way out of it.
But
There's
we've
no
spoken
stopgap.
about any manager would want to take on United. It's
Yeah,
just
we spoke
we've
about
spoken
that.
about
Money.
this.
But
Why again? And again, I just mentioned this earlier. I like United targeting those type of managers because they've got something to prove. I don't
And
want.
he's young.
He's 39 years old.
39, yeah.
39 years old.
This is his 4th job at 39.
There you go. But he broke that drought for Sporting. Like, I know it's worlds apart. We're talking about,
I think the Portuguese league probably translates better to the Prem than anywhere else in the small leagues because you had like Mourinho come through, then won it with Chelsea. You had Villas-Boas,
Yeah,
I think, as
Villas-Boas
well. He
came
came
off,
from Benfica or Porto or something.
Yeah.
I think the Portuguese league probably does translate better,
yeah.
but I think coming into United now, bro, I don't think there's any manager that would be able to pull it together.
No, it's going to be hard, man. It's going to be hard.
And I don't think you should
as
expect...
I said, he plays 3-4-3. Defensively, he plays a 4... Five. No, he plays
5-3-2 or
5-2-3. I think he plays 5-2-3 defensively. Press resistant, high defensive line again. He likes to play high defensive line. He's got a 71% win rate. So it's exciting. But I've been burnt. Because I feel like it's the same old fucking merry-go-round. It's the same
Look
old
into the mirror and
cycle.
say you trust in him.
We'll see how we go.
Say he's going to be one of the best ever in the Prem.
Hey, bro, he's coming in with 9 wins, 0 losses, 30 goals at 2 goals against.
But do we know he's actually coming? Is it confirmed?
It's
confirmed.
confirmed.
It's
like he's accepted
because
the job.
Sporting
Okay.
have agreed that they've accepted the
Sporting
release
have
clause.
sort of announced it.
So,
Okay. Because I saw the green light, like the
Yeah.
release clause thing, but I don't know if he accepted it or not. Because
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
accept it if I was.
and there's something what I like about him. We spoke about this last time. You said United needed an English-speaking manager.
His English isn't bad.
His English isn't bad. It's
Yeah.
better than Ten Hag.
not great though,
He's
either.
got personality from what I've seen.
Yeah, and he's never, and for the how many years he's been at Sporting, he's actually never criticised his players. He always somehow deflects it back onto himself.
Do you reckon it'll change at United though?
I don't know. Pressure could.
I feel like
the
it could.
pressure could. But we've seen Ten Hag criticise plays at Ajax.
Non-stop.
Non-stop.
It's just his character.
Oh, bro, like
So-
resume-wise, Ten Hag came in with a better resume and he couldn't hack the job.
Ten
at
Hag,
United.
Ten Hag statistically and what he's won.
Just flat out resume-wise,
Yeah.
bro. Like, if you looked at the two on paper, say you took Ruben's resume now and Ten Hag's before he signed for United, you'd be like, I want Ten Hag. You know, like you would pick him because statistically everything was better on paper, everything was better.
Of course.
The job at United is massive. It is beyond what any other manager.
When Ten Hag came, when Ten Hag accepted the job and became United's manager, the board Ten Hag had isn't as good as the board we have now.
Bro, this board doesn't have any history of being successful, though.
Yeah, no, we do.
No,
our CEO was Man City's CEO.
No, besides him, I'm talking about Ineos in general. The clubs they own.
We're not talking about
Ineos.
Ineos. We're talking about the board, what he has around him. We're talking about the CEO, the football director. But we've got people with football knowledge.
The only person you took was City's. I think he was like a part of the academy
Dan
or something.
We got Omar Baradas, the CEO.
I don't know, like what was his actual position at City? I thought he was.
He was their CEO.
Wasn't he for the youth academy or something?
No, he was Man City's CEO, Omar Barada.
Do you know what I reckon?
We signed him.
I reckon you guys are at this point now where, like, when you first signed Ten Hag, it was a problem of ownership and like structure in terms of the broader club.
Yeah.
Now it's the inverse of that. Now you've got the structure in there.
Yes.
And now you just don't have a proper manager or a playing style. So it's like you guys are in that struggle now where it's like the scales are always tipping like this. Yeah. There's never going to be there's never been a balance in a long time.
Let's hope
that's the biggest issue.
Let's hope this is finally.
But to get out of that, to get that balance is going to be a huge job because you've got players that you need to gut out and then a system you need to bring in as well.
And as I said, as United supporters, as a United supporter, we need to lower our standards.
Yes,
we need to stop getting disheartened when we lose against West Ham's. We need to stop.
I feel like you're just talking to yourself here.
Yeah, absolutely. I am. This is my monologue. Yeah. So, and,
on the sad music
and we need to stop.
Should I?
And yeah, we just.
Do you want me to just bring in the chair next week?
Because
I'm legit. We'll do a one-on-one.
I would love to see you with an notepad. That would be the funniest thing ever.
Honestly, if you guys get done really bad,
is this after or before United shit on Chelsea?
Hey,
you said it.
He said it. Anyway, let's move on.
That was If there's no other thoughts, we can.
So yeah, I'm excited because it's a new chapter.
You got to be excited.
You have to.
You have to have some faith has to be still with it. It's your club end of the day.
Hey, is it bad that I don't want you excited?
Of course it is, bro.
You said that up top. You said that up top.
No, it's not. I'm kidding, bro. I can't.
Honestly,
bro,
I want you to be happy, bro.
I want Chelsea to fucking lose every single game.
No. I don't care about your squad. I don't care about your club. I hope it sinks into the ground.
Of course you do.
But I care about your mental health.
Yeah, you're saying.
Thank you. I appreciate
I don't want you to go through what you went through on Saturday/Sunday. I don't want you to go through that again.
To the point where we're going to exit the pod. I didn't know that. I woke up to just seeing delete a message, bro.
I want you in the slums, but I don't want you like
with a little bit of hope.
Yeah, like I want a bit of hope.
The game against West Ham was probably one of my lowest moments.
Breaking point.
Yeah.
It was breaking point.
Absolutely. Like when I woke up and I saw the messages, I was like, fuck it.
I honestly wish I didn't know what was going on.
It was unbelievable.
I had to delete them.
I wish I print screened it. Honestly,
I wish you did too. It
was crazy.
I had to delete
them. That's the first thing I do. I check them because there's always something going on in the chat. First thing I do when I wake up, I'll see the chat. I was like, fuck, there's like 50 deleted messages.
I said some horrific shit. I really did.
Yeah, no, I was like, are you alright? Do you want me to send a welfare check on you?
Welfare check.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, look, there is a bit of hope. You got Ahmad. Oof, bit of burnout.
Someone's just,
Halloween day.
All right, well, next one.
All right, moving along. So, we've got our assessment on Amorim. We'll see where he lands. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a tough job regardless, but we'll see where he goes. Next thing, we'll jump into a bit of the Ballon d'Or, given that was one of the bigger points this week. I feel like, honestly, it's nice to actually see someone who's not just a goal scorer winning it. In Rodri, and obviously, like I did have a double check too because I was on. It's like, I wonder if he's, if the performances do back up the win. Obviously they do. We know he's a good player, regardless. But in terms of stats too, he does back it up. And I've got like a couple of his average rating across the board in terms of each competition, from a Premier League to Euros through to Champions League, is nothing less than a 7. So he's consistently performed. He backs it up. He's a player, and this is what I don't get in terms of the Vinicius Junior controversy as well. I don't know why they were so butthurt about him not winning it. Like obviously, they won the Champions League, they won the league, but in terms of performance and consistency, if you look at it just purely from a league perspective as well, Rodri's up there still in terms of.
Have you ever watched Rodri and been like, wow?
No, 100%. He's a good. Not Rodri. Sorry. I thought you said Rodrigo for a second. I spun out.
Rodri. I'm saying, have you ever watched Rodri?
He does a simple. That's like to me. Like I'm not comparing him to Henderson at all. I'm not saying that, but that's the sort of player that Henderson was to me. Like,
Look,
it's not wow, but he did the job. You know
the
what I mean?
Ballon d'Or is just a popularity contest.
At this point, yeah.
It's not. Well,
it's a farce.
this proves it's not a popularity contest.
He's
Like,
pretty
well,
this
Rodri
actually
to win
might
it.
be
They
the
don't
first one,
like
actually,
no,
right,
they
to
don't
not-
like Vinny though.
When if you think of the other centre midfielders that haven't won it,
Yeah,
your
but-
Xavi, your Busquets, Iniesta, like these are players that are far above.
Yeah,
Rodri.
but they don't
they were
like
in the-
Vinny. That's
the
what I'm
two-
saying. That's why
they
it's
were
a
in the
popularity
prime of a
contest.
Messi,
I mean,
Ronaldo.
I know,
like,
but I'm
battle
just
as
saying,
well.
like,
If
for
Messi and Ronaldo wasn't there, a lot of those players would win it.
Yeah.
possibly,
I guarantee Snyder would have won one. Busquets would have won one. Xavi, Iniesta, all these players would have won one.
Hey,
possibly
Easy.
Do you guys feel like the Ballon d'Or has like lost its meaning?
Credibility, yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
I think the star power's gone in football, bro. Football's
Yeah.
becoming such a team-based sport now that there's no the individual brilliance isn't there.
But no, why
He
is it
just-
that every year they get it so wrong?
Who do you think
But
you
did they
should
get
have
it
won
so
it?
wrong
but I'm
this year,
talking
though? I
like
feel like
even the
this
year
year-
that-
I reckon
even the-
Haaland should have won
But
it.
even the
Like-
year that like Haaland should have won it.
Oh, yeah, no,
Haaland
that-
should never win a Ballon d'Or. Never.
Right, we're talking
Haaland should never, ever, ever,
I
ever
think for that
win.
year alone, though, like
Haaland
he,
should.
Who won it that year? Who won it that
Messi.
year?
Haaland.
Messi shouldn't have won that year. Though.
Messi shouldn't have won it.
Haaland is not a footballer. Haaland cannot
can tell his
control.
Arsenal hate.
Bro, he
Just a robot.
cannot control a football. He is a brilliant goal scorer, and he should always win the goal scoring one, whatever that is, whatever the Gerd Muller Trophy. He should always win it. He should never not win that. But he
that
is.
could be a topic for another.
He is not a
I think, yeah, there
footballer.
needs to be a deep dive on Haaland.
Yeah, there has
Bro,
to be a deep
the
dive.
guy can barely control a football. He can't make passes. He gets eliminated from games completely when he's marked up. Like, he is not a footballer.
But I
he
think
always just scores goals.
Yes,
Yeah.
he does, and he's fucking amazing at it. He's the best goal scorer on the planet.
But that's the thing.
By far.
As a striker, what's like? Why are you a striker for?
But this
what's
is for the best footballer.
I get it.
This is why
For your
Rodri's
best-
won it.
For your best.
Rodri's won it because everyone.
Rodri won it because he was
he's
the best
football.
footballer or
Yeah,
best
yeah, yeah.
player in that position.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what he won. He won.
Look,
won the league. won the,
we're going to go
No,
back to
no,
Haaland.
the
We
Euros. He
can have a
just won
discussion
it.
about that later.
He
yeah,
won
that
the
could
league
be
and the
that can
Euros.
be for another day. We
I
didn't
think
should
if
do that.
Rodri had won it last season,
It would have been. But it
it would have been just no.
23, 24, yeah.
If he had won it for
They'd
when
won
they
the
won
treble.
when they won the quad.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
true.
yeah. Okay.
If he'd won it that year, no one would have said anything.
Yeah.
But last season, bro, Rodri wasn't even in the Prem Player of the Year.
You reckon he was better than Vinny?
I don't watch enough for Real Madrid to know.
But I don't think Vinny was that
Who
good.
won it last year?
I honestly don't. Isn't he a right? He's a right winger, Vinny, or left?
Who won the Ballon d'Or last
Who
year?
won the Ballon d'Or last year?
Wasn't it? It was another out there one, wasn't it? It was
Hold on, wait. Fuck.
was it?
I've gone blank.
Not Modric, was it?
No,
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 that was
no,
years
that was
prior.
2018.
Who was it, bro? It was someone real out there. Like it was
I'm
just
looking
a
at it
shocking
now. Hold
one.
on.
I've actually forgotten. But in terms of goal output too, like it, like I
That's
know
what I mean, bro. No one follows the Ballon d'Or anymore. It's lost its credibility.
it's not as big a deal. Yeah,
It's not.
last year was a weird one, though. I swear.
It used to be. Hey, who won it?
I'm finding it now. Sorry. Benzi.
Oh yeah, Benzema.
Benzema.
Oh no,
last
no.
year.
Messi won the last one. Benzi won the one before that.
So you telling me Messi won last year's Ballon d'Or?
The World Cup,
That
yeah,
was the
yeah, it was a
That
World
was
Cup,
it.
yeah.
World
Yeah,
Cup,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so
That was from the World
He
Cup.
won nothing else but the World Cup that year, and he won it.
That was from the World Cup.
anyway,
Wow.
I reckon. What about? No,
no.
I lost track of Ballon d'Or when they didn't give it to Lever that year. in the
that was the
year.
COVID year too,
But
which
still,
was shit.
fucking
That was
give it to him.
that was
Yeah.
a fuck around. That was bad.
As long as Messi puts boots on, he's the
Best player in the world.
best player on the planet.
I just think.
The moment he puts a boot on his foot, he's the best player.
Look, I'm
in
just
the
going to get Burak to jump on and talk about that with you. That'll be a good pod.
Last time me and Burak had the Messi, but Burak's come around because Burak realised after the World Cup that Ronaldo is not on
but
Messi's level.
I would like to have that conversation again with you to
Yeah.
talk about
That's
stats.
fine, bro. Like
It's
we
good
don't
stuff.
even need to talk about stats. Just look at it. Just literally put the TV on and watch Messi play and be like, there is literally no one on the planet that can still do
Even
what
now,
he
you
does
reckon?
even now.
Even right now,
At
Even
37,
now,
at
bro.
37, Ronaldo was banging goals
he's still banging
for
goals.
United.
And bro, Messi just took Inter Miami, who were last.
I reckon if you put the
To
band back
first.
together, Real Madrid band back together, same age as Ronaldo, a couple of years young, and go put him into a team in America. Because how many players did he bring with him?
No, just three.
Bro, he's got Suarez,
Suarez,
and Busquets, yeah.
And the left
Alba.
Alba.
Oh, Alba's shit.
So you bring in three players from Real Madrid in
Who's
their
it,
peak
Marcelo?
era. Marcelo, Ronaldo, Toni Kroos.
Ramos,
Put them three.
Ramos too.
And Ramos, four of them. You put them into an MLS team, you reckon they'll do the same?
Don't know.
I reckon.
Fuck, that'd be unreal.
That'd be sick.
interesting.
They should do that. That'd be amazing.
Ramos, Marcelo, because they're a lot older now. They're both like 38 now.
Yeah, yeah. They're
And then that's
nearing
why
40,
you
yeah.
add. That's why you add Toni Kroos is 32, 33. and Ronaldo into a team. I reckon they'll do the same.
Cruz 33. I thought it was well than that.
Who? Cruz? No, you retired early. 34.
No, yeah, he retired this, didn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think Rodri should have won it.
Who do you reckon should have won it?
Well, I don't think Rodri should have won it simply because he wasn't even in the Prem Player of the Year for last season.
Yeah.
He wasn't in like the Champions League Player of the tournament.
Yeah.
But then who should have won it? It was top three was...
Danny Olmo won the Euros Player of the Tournament. Like, Rodri wasn't picked.
He came 15th, Danny Olmo. In the
Yeah,
Ballon d'Or.
which is a bit of a...
So, you know what I mean?
But the top three was Rodri, Vinny, and then Jude.
Yeah. I think it should have gone to probably out of the three, bro. Like, neither Jude...
Then Danny Carvajal at 4.
Yeah, maybe Carvajal should have won it, bro, because he won the Champions League, he won the Euros, he won the La Liga.
And he actually played well.
And he won the Super Cup or whatever the Spanish one thing is. He won 4 trophies, bro.
Yeah. Might as well just give it to Cucurella, bro.
Won the Euros.
That's what I mean. Trophies don't matter at this point either. Because if Messi's won the World Cup, I mean, I know the weight of the World Cup is massive. Like it's the biggest trophy you can win in football. But like, if he's won one trophy in the World Cup in that year that he won it, and then Haaland would have been, was that the year they won the 4?
Well, technically, I think his PSG season counted as well.
But he didn't win shit. He won the league Cup. I don't even think they won the league. Did they?
He did, but he barely played. He was coming in at the team.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He wanted to leave at that stage.
And like the weight of that again, it's the weight of the trophy too. Like the French league is what the fuck. Who cares?
It's weird seeing Rodri win it. If Rodri had won it the year before, absolutely. When they won the Champions League,
Danny Carvajal 7 goals, 8 assists, 21 clean sheets.
And he's a right back.
Won the Euros, the Champions League, La Liga, and the Supercopa de España.
Yeah.
Is he better than Dalot?
100% is, bro. Absolutely, he's better than Reece James combined.
If you want to talk about trophies, he's won 4 trophies compared to just Rodri's.
He's got a good CV as well.
Yeah.
Carvajal. Yeah, he does.
He's been there for years now, Real Madrid, yeah. Trophies.
But anyway, whatever, bro. Rodri's won it.
It's nice to see it.
Hopefully this opens it up a bit more for players that aren't just attackers.
Yeah.
Let's move.
That's what I like about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's got the exact same credibility as our Brownlow in the AFL.
Yeah, absolute fuck all.
Yeah, it would turn shit after Dusty's one. After Dusty won, it went to shit.
The day cost, how many points they racked up. Anyway, let's not talk about AFL.
Different thing altogether. All right, moving on. We're going to do a quick one. We'll jump into your top 5 most horrific transfers.
Is this our Halloween special?
This is, horrific. Ooh, like that. It's one of those ones. I'll start off. We'll go 5 to 1. Yeah. Let's do that. We'll go quick little blurb.
Yeah, do all 5.
To 1. All right, easy. I'll rattle them out. I've got number 5 at Alexis Sanchez. I know he wasn't really a transfer fee, but I think that was just a shocking move by...
To United or to Arsenal?
Arsenal to United.
Okay.
I think that was a shocking move by them. He provided nothing. Was it 40 something appearances? Anyway, 5 goals, 9 assists in his career and his time at Man United wasn't great. So shocking. I know it wasn't a transfer fee, but it was a shocking.
Yeah, it was on $500,000 a week.
He did fuck all. I'll never forget that piano video when he was joining. Unbelievable.
That was his
best performance. That video was his best performance.
Honestly. Number 4, I've got Paul Pogba because that was like one of the worst pieces of business that you could ever do in football, I feel like. Because he went from United under 21s, whatever, United under 18s, under 21s,
academy.
Went to Juventus for a fee of, what was it?
Zero.
Free transfer. That's right.
Free.
And then he came back from Juventus for 105 mil. And then went back to Juventus for fuck all money. So that's shocking business.
They went back on a free again.
That's what I mean. Fuck all money. Just nothing. Absolute $0. Paul Pogba number 4. He didn't really do much at United, I feel like, either. He's a good player, but didn't do much. Number 3, I've got Angel Di Maria. Again, another one. Shocking United transfer.
It's a bit of a theme with you guys.
Mine are all United. My worst 5 transfers are all United as well.
Wow.
75 million, 4 goals, 11 assists, and I think like 27 appearances or something like that. So another shocking one. Just did 0 impact. Came into from a Real Madrid, like solid Real Madrid team as well.
Only lasted a season.
Yeah, it was out of
the
there.
number 7 shirt.
Out of there quick.
Yeah.
Did fuck all.
That was a sad one because I reckon he was worthy of the number 7 shirt.
Probably the only player since Ronaldo.
Yeah.
That was.
Who?
Di Maria.
Di Maria. Number 2, I actually wanted to have this at number 1 because just how much he fucking pissed me off and what he did and the number that he took. But there's someone that's well deserving number 1. I've got number 2, Naby Keita, 60 mil. Came in, solo living, took the number 8 shirt, played fuck all games, did fuck all when he did play.
He reminds me of Diaby. Remember Diaby for you guys? Like, just a poor cut.
Diaby,
he was quality.
yeah, bro, he
But
was an
always
unbelievable
injured.
player.
Well, Sam was Naby Keita.
Yeah,
Did
that's what I'm
fuck all.
saying,
barely
always
played.
injured.
His best position was on the in the physio room, pretty much.
Pretty much. Like
And then number one, you probably take a guess who it's going to be.
Anthony.
Yep, 95 million, 12 goals, 5 assists in 87 appearances. Only 5 goals and 3 assists in the Premier League in that time. So
Yeah.
get the ROI out of that one. I don't need to say
Mine
much
are
more.
very similar to yours,
Yeah.
but mine are all United.
All right, so I've got. I don't have the stats to back up these transfers, but I'm just going to quickly rattle mine off. So I've got Sanchez to United, Anthony to United, Di Maria to United, Van der Beek to United, Sancho to United, Lukaku to United, Maguire to United, Ronaldo to United, Pogba to United.
You've rattled off 10 there, haven't you?
They're all mine.
Go on, he's gone
all
top
of the United theme. Let's go.
They were all
Fuck,
mine.
you guys are horrific.
Yeah, go, bro.
Look, honestly, I had a lot of United team. I'm just going to take them out. I'm going to take them out. All right, well, I'll take them out, and I'm just going to change it up a bit. I'm going to go Kepa to Chelsea.
Yeah, fair.
70 million.
Most expensive keeper of all time. Still.
And he told Sari to f off and didn't get off.
Yeah, come off.
So he's my number 5.
I could have actually done a full list of Chelsea as well.
I'm going to do Andrei Shevchenko. 2006 came for £40 million back then, in 2006.
That's a lot.
And I thought it was the second coming of Jesus when he came from. He just came off a Champions League final against Liverpool. He came to, and I'm like, oh, we've got this Ukrainian jet, the original one, came, stole a living,
Wow.
left.
Now you've got the actual jet.
Now we've got the real jet. He's got more potential anyway. I was going to honestly do
TikToks.
Anthony, but the TikToks were ages ago. Romeo, I'm going to do all Chelsea. Lukaku from
Romelu Lukaku, yeah.
Lukaku paid 100 million for it.
That's like another Pogba situation, yeah.
He had
That's got to be your
I
number
forgot
one.
about him being a Chelsea player.
It's up there. There's no 1 or 2. I'm just saying all Chelsea. He was scoring goals. Couple of bad calls where the ref were on Liverpool's side that cost us the FA Cup or whatever, and then he had this interview that he wanted to go back to Inter Milan all of a sudden. That he was full blown Italian.
That was the funniest shit.
Another one is Danny Drinkwater from Leicester.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wasn't he like 40 mil as well?
He came in at £34.1 million
after winning the league, wasn't it?
After winning the league, he came in, and I'm like, we've got this English CDM coming in, and he started getting drunk, going to bars and
Living it up.
just living it up.
Drunk
Barely
driving.
played. Yeah, he got drug driving charge.
Ended up in
so that's
Turkey.
number
Happens,
4.
you know, you're in London.
Well, not number 4, but just a special shout out. And honestly, I just can't. I have to leave Anthony on the list.
You can't
get past Anthony. He's an
that's
absolute
honestly,
joke.
Of all time, probably, I reckon, worst signing.
Yeah, I thought I'd keep it all United theme.
I did all
Ten Hag
Chelsea
this
and
day.
that.
Yeah, I had Harry Maguire at 102. Well, I'm talking about dollars here.
Oh, I forgot about Harry Maguire's
Australian
fee.
dollars.
Fuck.
Australian dollars.
It was £80 million.
Yeah.
They paid.
Yeah.
When you say dollars, do you mean Australian or US?
I don't know. Just say dollars.
US.
Yeah.
US.
But I'll convert it to pounds for you.
Nah, let's go. That's all right. We'll just keep it.
I'm gonna convert
US.
What did you say it was?
US
102?
102.
Yeah.
It'd be like
86.
Because I remember at the time it was more
Yeah.
expensive than Van Dijk, yeah.
At number 5.
86.
At number 5. At number 4, I've got Paul Pogba.
89.
114 million.
Paul
and then left,
Pogba.
and then left on a free.
That was
as well.
disgusting.
Unbelievable.
Pog
Wow.
back
Yeah.
with his predators. Pog back.
I had those boots. Shout out Kez got me those boots. They were too small though, size 11.
Nice.
Yeah,
You got a habit of buying boots that don't fit.
I had Sancho at number 3 at 93
Chelsea
mil.
superstar.
Fair enough, actually.
And
yeah.
that was probably one of the longest transfer sagas in
Yeah.
like in football history. Bro.
Hey,
that
Chelsea's
that
and
bragged
De
on.
Jong. I was actually going to put De Jong in the list for United.
But he never.
Just for the fact that it went for like 3 months.
And nothing
Bro,
else.
what do you mean? Sancho went on for like 2 years, bro.
Yeah.
Bad, bro.
For
Very
ages,
bad.
yeah.
I got Di Maria, 77 million.
He played unbelievable when he left United.
Yeah.
And he's still playing unbelievable.
When he
at
went to
Benfica now.
PSG, he was unreal.
He just couldn't get along with Van Gaal, and
Yeah.
he hated the UK.
Moonface.
And I think his house actually got broken into.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
When you guys were
wife
playing
was
in
like
Europe.
shit scared. He goes, I want to leave. He only lasted
Didn't
a
that
season.
happen at PSG as well? I feel like that happened recently.
Not sure.
No,
was
he's
a
at
recent thing
Benfica
too.
now.
Well,
Where is he? His home country. Yeah, Benfica.
When he was at PSG, I feel like that
Because I
happened
remember
again,
that.
yeah.
Remember that
He's
chip goal he
Argentinian.
scored.
He's
Like he
not-
was still producing. He was still producing like quality
His
goals.
first club.
Yeah, he was still producing quality goals. Even that chip goal. You guys remember
Yeah,
that chip
oh,
goal?
bro.
Bro,
So
he was unbelievable till the World
Yeah.
Cup as well. It was unreal.
Yeah,
He was
But
really good at the World Cup
yeah.
too.
we somehow managed to sell him for 56 million to PSG.
Yes. Still,
Insane,
for
man.
what he came in for,
Yeah.
and United,
We lost 20 mil in one
shirt,
season.
the number 7 shirt, like everything that was built around.
Yeah,
that.
that's number 3.
And number 1, no, that was number
Number
2, and number 1, my boy Anthony. 109 million, brother.
The eyebrow.
109 million for a bloke that I wouldn't even include in my soccer 7 side. I swear to you, I wouldn't.
Honestly, reckon.
I wouldn't either.
I reckon Kez would shut him down easy. Yeah.
I reckon I'd end up arguing with the bloke and then I'll punch on with him or something.
I reckon I can mark it.
I'd have Anthony in my socks.
I'd mark him.
I would.
I guarantee I'd be in the corner, bro.
I'd double foot him myself.
I swear to God, I'll double foot him, bro.
I reckon I can mark him.
I'd end his soccer career, bro. Straight up.
Too good. So basically, just United.
It's pretty much just United plays. Yeah, United have.
Bro, honestly, I could have done a top 10 of Chelsea as well.
Yeah, 100%.
absolutely.
Chelsea,
Yeah.
that's a fair one.
Mudryk.
I already said
Jet.
4. Nah, Mudryk. There's no way.
Yeah,
Mudryk. No,
You know what? For how he came in and because they stole him from Arsenal, they made a big deal like we're signing.
I would have made a massive deal on that.
But he knows why I made a big deal. No, tell him why I said that.
I genuinely have no idea.
Because you kept sending his fucking highlights to me 3 months before you signed him.
You know what?
I had no idea who he was.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send you his TikTok reels, bro.
I like that. Yeah.
Dancing.
Bro, listen to this. This is the build-up for Mudryk.
I know the build-up. We've spoken about this, bro. You don't know nothing going on about.
No, that's for another
Quiz
day.
time, bro. Give me a quiz.
Let's jump into the quiz. All right,
Give me a quiz. I want a quiz.
We're gonna round it off with a quiz. So I've got 15 questions. We'll try and speed through it. I don't have a system in place this time, so we're gonna have to go with noises. Just do something interesting.
Yeah, beep.
Beep again. I like that. That's good. All right. Pretty simple.
Are these just straight like multiple choice?
They're just They just give me an answer.
All right.
1 point if you get the right answer. If there's like if the answer is 2 things, you get a point for each.
Yep.
So just keep your scores because I'm not going to be. Beep and all right.
Let's go, bro.
Let's go.
Hold on, wait. Let me get in the zone, man.
It's a very mixed quiz. It's not just like recent. There's stuff from years ago. So, yeah, let's kick it off. You ready?
Let's go.
You ready?
Yep.
Are you in the zone, LP?
I've been
I'm good,
practicing.
All right, let's go. Question number 1. How many non-English teams have played in the Premier League?
Yeah, beep. Ooh, you got him first.
No, you got that one.
He gave it to you.
Oh, 2.
What a...
No, yeah, 2. And
2.
Can you name the clubs? You get an extra point.
Ooh, name the clubs. So one of them was from Wales. Both of them were from Wales. Oh,
Correct.
I can't remember their names, bro. Sorry, but I know it's 2.
Can we? If I
You can try
I get
for
a
the
point?
clubs if you want, if you can.
Yeah, Cardiff.
Yep.
And
You get points if you name both of them. 1 point if you name both.
Well, I think I got the other one actually, but now
Swansea.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. Point each.
Swansea came to my mind.
Yeah. That's not even your noise. It's meow.
I know. 1-1-0.
Here we go.
Oh, we're starting. Israel gonna get a
He's
point.
already jumped into it.
Israel gonna get a single point,
Bro, honestly, I'm not even trying, bro.
No.
Do you want me to try?
Yeah,
All right.
you have to
It's still
try.
on Monday, bro.
All
Monday
right,
morning.
go.
All right, question number 2. This is a pretty easy one. Let's see if you get it. What season was VAR introduced?
Yep. Oh, I forgot my noise.
VAR? Oh, fuck. Okay. 2020.
Beep.
2020. What season?
What season?
Give me the season.
2020, 2021.
Incorrect.
Beep.
2019, 2020.
Correct. 1, 2, 0.
1, 2, 0.
This one I reckon Alfie will get.
Bro, I knew it was 2019 because it was during fucking COVID.
It was, yeah.
You idiot.
You idiot. Question number 3. How many golden boots did Thierry Henry win? Beep. Ooh, that was meow.
3.
Incorrect.
4.
Correct. 2-2-0.
Imagine I got that one.
Yeah.
Question number 4. How many which goalkeeper won 3 successive golden gloves between 05 to 09?
De Gea. Oh, fuck.
Beep.
He's
Incorrect.
wrong.
Check.
Incorrect. Riyadh, it's on you.
What did you say?
05 to 09.
And it wasn't check.
Ah, that's a surprise. I don't know why I said De Gea.
Van der Sar.
Incorrect. You all got it wrong. It's Pepe Reina.
What the
For
fuck?
Liverpool.
What an absolute flop he was. Yeah.
What the hell?
That's unbelievable,
For
actually.
Liverpool.
I thought that would throw you.
Yeah.
Question number 5. Recap. 2-2.
0. 0.
Question number 5. Which team has both the most losses and most draws in Premier League history?
United.
Incorrect.
Everton.
Correct. Yeah, point on the board.
You got him before.
2-2-1.
Send the boys.
Question number 6. There are 3. This is going to be an interesting one. Just listen carefully. There are 3 clubs who have been equally promoted to the Premier League the most amount of times. So each of these clubs have been promoted the exact same amount of times. Name me just one of these
Beep.
clubs.
Fulham.
Incorrect.
Southampton.
Incorrect.
Leicester.
Correct. 2-2-2. Back it up. There you go. Question number 7.
Can't believe Riyadh's getting points.
This is going to be an easy one, so get in quick. Which club has scored the most goals in a single Premier League season?
City.
Correct.
Bruh.
But he's saying it before you finish.
I swear, bro.
No, that's fair. You're allowed to.
You're allowed to do that.
Fucking deep throat it. Yeah. Deep throat it,
That's the
bro.
risk. If he gets it wrong, he gets it wrong.
But you're not stopping the question. You continue the question.
If you look at every game, that's how it
I
is.
should stop.
You should be stopping the
I should
question
stop.
because he's coming in way
Muscle
earlier.
memories to keep going. All right. Well, that's you get that
You
one.
got- you
Anyway.
get penalised.
2-3.
Yeah.
2-3-2.
Yeah,
Next
yeah.
one. moving
3,
forward.
2, 2.
Question number 8. Which club holds the records for most yellow cards in a single Premier League season?
Beep.
Albie.
Most yellow cards in a Premier League season. I'm going to say
Back your
it
team,
is... No, it's not Arsenal.
It's recent too. I'll give you that much.
Back your team.
It is Everton.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
Who was the next? Was that Oogie? Was
No,
you?
it was
I'm going to go. Wolves.
Incorrect.
You know, I'm going to go Arsenal, bro.
Bro, I can't believe you got that wrong. It's Chelsea.
Oh, last year.
I swear I was thinking about
105
Chelsea.
yellow cards,
Yeah, that was
23-24
last year.
season.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, it's just not Arsenal, bro. we cop it as well.
What?
I don't know.
What?
Moving along.
Yeah, game mode.
Moving along.
Game mode's on.
Question number 9. Which of these managers has never won a Manager of the Year trophy? Wait, I'm going to read out the question.
No, you don't. That's it.
No, that's
He's,
it,
bro,
you're
he's going.
Oh, yeah,
He's,
true.
he's,
You're
he's
right.
come in.
He's not.
No. Answer the question. Let's go. Answer the question, bro.
Which managers haven't won a
Don't
manager
say anything
of the
else.
year?
Well, there's a list
Manager-
that I have
No,
to read.
shut up.
There's a list I have to read out. I'm
Manager
not
of
gonna
the
say it.
No, you
I'm not
can't
gonna say
finish.
it.
You can't
Or
finish.
manager of the
You
month?
won't be able to
Can't
answer
say
it.
it.
Manager of the year.
Just guess. You fucked that one.
No, relax. Respect.
Respect.
I'm going to go with...
10,
Yeah, go with
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Ten Hag.
No, incorrect.
All right, finish the question, please.
All right. From the top.
Yeah,
Which
from
of
the
these
top.
managers has never won a Manager of the Year trophy? Is it Tony Pulis? Is it Alan Pardew, Harry Redknapp, or Sam Allardyce? You got a buzz in still.
Beep, meow.
Meow.
Alan Pardew.
Incorrect.
I just made that fucking up. I think
You're out.
You're out. You can't answer.
Yeah. I'm going to say Tony Pulis.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
Sam Allardyce. So we're
I
still...
swear to God, I was going to say
Big
Allardyce.
Sam has never won Manager of the
I
Year.
swear I was going to say Allardyce.
Yeah.
Ball.
2, 3, 2. Well,
I'm on 3, bro.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's it.
2,
2, 3,
2.
2.
that was a complete guess. I had no idea.
No, fair enough. It is a bit of an interesting question. Number 10. Who is the only goalkeeper to win the Premier League Player of the Season award? Red.
De Gea.
Peter Cech.
Incorrect.
Wow.
Van der Sar.
Incorrect. Peter Schmeichel.
Oh, well. Back then, fuck, I guessed the wrong United keeper.
2-3-2. It's getting tight now. 5 more questions to go. Number 11. Who did Wayne Rooney score his first Premier League goal with?
Yeah, beep. Arsenal.
Correct. 3-3-2.
I think I was first there.
Yeah,
You got to get it out properly. You can't go. Got to get it out fully. 3-3-2. Number 12. Which Premier League team did the late Sven-Goran Eriksson manage?
Beep.
LP.
Sven managed.
Come on.
Oh, fuck, I actually don't know. Sven
10,
managed.
9, 8, 7,
Sven managed.
6,
Who the fuck did Sven
5,
manage?
4,
Are we done?
3, 2.
I'm going to
1.
take a guess. I'm going to say Chelsea.
Incorrect. Oogie.
Manchester City.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
3-4-2. Number 3.
Bro, I said... Bro, you gave
You got to buzz in again.
Bro, I said...
No,
gotta
you
buzz
got
in
to buzz
again.
right
again.
after Alpi.
Yeah, you got to
buzz
buzz
it
again.
again.
After I guess, you got
You
to
got to
go
buzz in
again.
again.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, did Sven manage City?
Yeah, of course you got.
All right, 3 more questions. Number 13. Which Premier League club did Michael Owen end his career at?
End his
Wow,
career.
that's a tight one. You got to
End his
scissor it off.
career. End
No,
his career is
rock,
tough.
paper, scissors.
Yeah, end his career is tough. Because I think I know who it is.
End his career.
Yeah.
Rock,
go.
paper, scissors.
Nah, I'll give it to Red.
All right, red.
United.
No.
No. Go.
Nah, we've got to
Okay, beep. Middlesbrough.
Incorrect.
Something like that.
Oh,
Yeah, can't be.
wait a minute.
It was something like
10,
Middlesbrough.
9, 8, 7,
Oh, fuck
6,
you, bro.
5, 4.
Southampton.
Incorrect.
Who
that.
was it?
I don't.
Stoke City.
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
Potters.
Yeah, don't shake your like you
I
know,
know,
bro.
I knew
You don't know
it.
shit, bro.
Score check. 3-4-2, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, 2 more questions. You can still come back here. Ready?
Come on, LP.
Number 14. Who is the longest serving manager in the Premier League?
Beep. Pep.
No.
Not currently.
No. Who is it before I had the question?
I got it, meow. Alex Ferguson.
No.
Oh no! Fucking no!
Nah, you're both out. You're both out for that one. Yeah, go.
Oh, fuck that up.
I thought you get it.
Longest serving manager in the Premier
In
League.
Premier League history, yes.
In the Premier League history.
Yep.
Okay, I want to fucking.
We all come back in after this.
If he gets it wrong. If you can't answer
No
it.
one comes back in.
No, no.
I'll get it because it's like a dead heat. I kind of
In
wanted to go
the
to
Premier League
penalties.
history or currently?
In Premier League
I'm
history.
leading, bro. Do the last one.
I want him to try and get it. That's why I want.
But 10, 9,
No, bro,
8,
relax.
7,
No.
6,
No, no,
5,
it's quick,
4,
it's quick. No, no,
3,
you put your pressure-
2,
pressure on me.
1,
No, no, no.
0. We come back in. 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 10, 9, 8, 7,
Sir
6.
Alex Ferguson.
Beep,
No,
beep,
you
beep,
both
beep,
said
beep,
that.
beep,
No, it's
beep,
next
beep,
question
beep,
now.
beep,
It's next
beep.
question.
Nah,
Bro, beep,
actually, no, we can't come back in.
beep.
No, you can't.
Bro, it's Wenger.
No,
What the hell? He
You fucked
Wenger.
up. Yeah,
right.
you act like you know. You're the
Bro, I
first.
knew, as soon as it wasn't current, I thought current because we've done
I didn't get to finish the question though. It
we've
was the
done all
last
time
word.
before.
Anyway, next
Well, we
question.
move on. I'm happy to give it to Alp.
Nah, bro, you can't. It's done.
I think it'll
Stick
be
to your rules.
if
The last question, we come back into it.
Quizmaster. I'm
There's
happy
no
to
way.
give it to Alpy.
There's
You
no
reckon?
way, bro.
I reckon, bro.
How? That's
I reckon,
cheating,
you know
bro.
what?
fuck it, let's take it to penalties.
Yeah.
4-4.
4-4.
That's a fucking joke.
Bro, it's not my fault you didn't know, and you heard the rest of the question.
Bro, that's a joke. That's cheating. That's a cheat. Hey, Ballon is
If
cheating.
I'd heard the whole question, I would have got that immediately.
Absolute disgusting.
I agree. Give it to Alpy. No, bro, give it to him.
That is disgusting.
4-4-2.
That is disgusting.
Fucking
What a
lock in.
quiz. What a quiz. Wow.
Lock in.
So close.
Let's go.
So close.
What a dog.
Question 15. Very recent. This is... someone has to get this. With the curtain now closed on his Premier League adventure, what was ETH's win rate at Manchester United?
53%.
No, beep.
I'll get everyone's answers before I...
Now, after the last loss,
No, his career's done. What is it?
oh, it's either 48 or 51.
Closest, you got to lock one in. Whoever gets the closest will get the answer for this because it's a range.
51.
Oogie?
I'll say 52.
It's actually Oogie gets this one.
How, bro?
51.8%. You were close. He was close.
Fuck!
Fuck.
I want to do. Should we go for a bonus question?
He wouldn't have
Stop doing it alone.
Alfie, where are you? He wouldn't have known that if he didn't say close.
Swear to God, what a knob.
I
I'll
shouldn't
just
have.
go in the middle. I'll go 52.
No, but I said range. I said range.
If you didn't say close, he wouldn't have got
There's a
that.
candle in there, bro. Relax.
If you
Sit on
didn't
the
say
pumpkin,
close,
bro. Sit on
if
it.
you didn't say close, he wouldn't have got that.
Do we want a bonus question?
No, I win,
No,
bro. I don't-
Wood
I'm
wins.
not-
Wait.
Wood wins.
In defense of Alpy, I just thought we'd just go by the 51%.
Nah,
I just didn't know we had to go specifics, bro. Like 51.
I said closest to the number.
He
Yeah,
lost.
no, but after I said 51, you're like, oh, close. And then he just went in
Yeah.
between.
Did I say close?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, then that's a recount. We have to go again.
You already gave him a free
Bonus
point.
question.
I'm walking off.
Let's go. Bonus question.
Because I said 53%.
You can't defend your honor now. He's going to win now.
Bro,
He's
because
going to
I
win.
said 53%, you're like, oh, I'll wait till the end. And then he said 51.
He said 55.
I said 53.
No, he said
55.
53.
And then
He said 53.
I said 53.
He said
I said
53, but I remember.
And then he said, I'll wait till
No,
the end.
on
And
a
then he goes
technicality,
51.
it's going to penalties
I
almost.
said it was
Yeah.
either
Like,
40.
How much more?
We're going to bonus questions, boys. Hey?
Your thing as well. Yeah, your as well.
I'm just here to piss you off again. That's all it is.
Fucking 2 weeks
All right,
in a row. I
we're
knew it
going to penalties because
Fucking dogs,
Boogie can't
man.
win. You ready? That to be fair though, if I actually did say that,
You
then
did. What's your back, bro?
No, you did.
That's my bad. If I said close,
you said all close.
then yeah, no, that's fair.
Three versus
That question's invalid then.
You guys
So
are
it's still
ridiculous.
4-4-2.
Absolute disgusting.
Are we ready? Bonus questions. I got 5 of these.
No, what do
so
you mean?
keep
It's
going.
5-4-2. You can draw it now.
What do you mean?
It's a bonus question. So the only thing you can do is
It
draw
was
this
draw
game.
already, wasn't it?
No, I
was
just won. So it's
4-4-2.
5-4-2.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Yes, it does,
I just
'cause
said
I
the
won.
question's invalid, right?
No, you said there's a bonus question. So
No,
that means
bonus question because it's draw. Otherwise, no point.
You guys
Bonus
are fucking
question.
absolute dogs.
We're
man.
going to the
4-4-2.
bonus
I can't
question.
believe this.
4-4-2. Are you ready?
Look at these dogs.
Are you ready?
He's so
Come on, are you ready?
I am
Are you
rattled.
ready? Question number 1 out of the bonus questions.
back on.
Who was the
I'm
first
rattled.
player to win 4 Player of the Month awards in a calendar year?
I'm rattled, man.
4 in the same year?
Calendar year.
4 in a calendar year was Salah.
No. Incorrect.
4 in a calendar year was Salah.
No, it's not, mate.
Palmer.
No.
No.
I don't even think he's won 4 in total. Come on.
He actually
Bruno.
He's on like relax, boys.
It's Augie's turn.
Go.
Um,
Can we
is
keep
it
going
this,
till
is
we
it
get
this
it?
year? Is it this year?
Nah, this is
No hints.
All time?
No
I'm saying
hints.
it's all time or
No
this year?
hints.
All
No
time.
hints, bro.
I think I know who.
because it's the first player to win the 4 in a calendar.
Yeah, 4 in a calendar
So
year.
it's
think I
total
know.
history. Don't give me any clues because it's Augie's turn. If no one gets this,
Meow.
yeah,
Wayne Rooney.
no, incorrect.
So do we go one
Do you
more
want to
time?
go again?
When can you just tell us when they started giving the Player of the Month awards?
As in what time it started? Like what year it
Like
started?
what year they started giving? Because otherwise, bro, we can go back to like
Is it in the Premier League era?
it's player
It's
player
Premier
league,
League,
but
Yeah.
CR7.
No.
no. This is what I mean. Like I think it started in like 2013 or something. I don't think it started like,
Kevin De Bruyne.
that far back.
No. That's we're gonna skip this one. All right, go. Your last one. You can get one to help you. As quizmaster, I'll let it happen. 10, 9,
Yaya Toure.
incorrect.
If I had to take a guess of that, I would say Haaland.
Incorrect.
Who was it?
It was Riyad had the right answer, but he said it after he said the wrong
Bruno.
answer. It was Bruno.
Yeah, that's what I
calendar.
mean. Like they didn't start it.
Anyway.
Then.
Men
Go.
lie.
4 more questions.
Women lie.
Yeah, you're 14th. But anyway,
Player of the
Go
month
quick, bro.
doesn't.
Get one out. Let's wrap
Number
this up.
2. Which player has won the most goal of the month awards?
Goal of the month.
Mohamed Salah.
Incorrect.
Huh? Incorrect.
Incorrect. Again, which player has won the most goal of the month award? So this is the how good the goal is.
Yeah, this is random as.
Okay, I got it.
I don't know. Fucking beat Bruni.
No.
Fuck, who knows?
Would you like to have a guess, Riyad?
CR7.
Incorrect.
It's like it's such a.
Okay.
No, that's
Haaland.
it. We're done.
Fernando Torres.
No,
Who was it?
it's done. The answer, no one can get this obviously now. It's Andros Townsend.
Bro,
Fuck. Come on. Next one.
Next one.
It's a
Next
strong
one?
question. All right, question number
Bro,
3.
we just need one that it's going to end this.
Question number 3. Who's the only player to win the Premier League Player of the Year and the FIFA World Player of the Year in the same year?
Meow. CR7.
Correct.
Thank you.
He's done it.
Well done.
Hey.
Well done, Ross.
Against all odds.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Against all the dogs here.
No.
Against cheating.
Against
No.
A corrupt official.
I'd like to thank Riyad for keep saying CR7 and put it into my
He
head.
still won. Hey, take a seat. Relax. We need to send this off properly.
Yeah.
No, I'm upset.
Don't get up just yet.
I'm upset.
You can be upset later after the episode's done.
You didn't get it the first time,
Yeah, that's fair.
but this second one you
There's already a chant.
You're gonna flop.
That's what I'll join in.
United is a mess.
Oh, beautiful.
I just
Oh, my mess.
is that 2 weeks in a row that I won the quiz?
You didn't win the quiz
I won
last week, didn't you?
I won
Oh,
last
I
week.
walked off last week.
I won last week's.
So
The week before.
you
I won last week's.
That was me, wasn't it?
I won last week's.
No, I said 2-1-0 with Kez.
Yeah, but I won last week's quiz. You won this week's.
What about last week's one?
No, because Becky didn't have a real question for the last one.
Oh, fuck off.
No,
I won that one.
Becky
This guy's trying to steal my one from last
Becky
week.
had Chelsea then Physio
Right.
Room.
Yeah, I won.
Which isn't a club.
But
And
I won.
we were doing
I
career
like,
paths.
I like Berkz being host today, bro.
So
thank you.
You know what, Berkz,
I
good on
won
you,
last
bro.
week,
Thank
but
you.
you won this week.
Thank you.
Yes.
I walked off on one last week.
Bro,
No,
Halloween
bro,
special.
Physio Club is not a fucking club.
That means it's a draw then. How could you win jump two if I didn't get that one wrong? If I got that one wrong, I won.
What
All right, let's.
So the last one was a draw.
Let me tell you
between
guys-
me and
let
then
me-
I got
No,
the
no,
last
no,
one.
no, because he asked another question. It was Ollie Watkins. I got it
walked
right.
off by then.
No, you were in. You
No,
sat
no,
down,
no.
and then because you were fucking being a protester,
Yeah, I was
you
out.
got Becky to show you the answer, but I won.
No, I won.
Let me
Yeah.
guys tell you a scary story since it's Halloween.
Yeah, go on.
One day,
Yep.
there's this guy named Ruben Amorim.
Anyway,
He's sorry
Yeah,
for
bro,
United.
please just
You
wrap
got a call.
this up, bro. Wrap this up.
That was episode 12. I hope everyone enjoyed that. It was a pretty good episode, I reckon. Good
episode.
to have a little bit of a theme every now and then. So until the next one, we're going to do Bite episode maybe.
No, we're doing the clown show next week.
Oh yes,
We're
the
doing the
circus.
circus episode
The circus
next
is
week.
coming to town, baby. Ooh. Love that one.
The
All right,
circus is in
I think I've got a
I
night
hope
shift
it's
next
around.
week.
Yeah.
anything else you want to cap off? Quick one.
No.
No shout outs.
No, no.
Shout out to Vicky. We'll see you next week, hopefully.
Next week.
Yeah, that's
hey,
it.
if he somehow gets night shift, he has to wear it it has to get delayed.
He has to wear it.
Yeah, no,
He has to wear it.
Yeah,
You're wearing-
I said I am going to wear it.
You're going to wear it
100%.
tonight shift. if you're if you're gonna
That's a tough ask. I don't know about that
if
one.
you're pulling night shift, you're wearing it to night shift.
Thank you, everyone.
If you're not to lose, you're either wearing it here or at your workplace.
No, he's definitely going to wear it here. We'll delay it.
One or the other.
We'll delay it.
But yeah, we're done. That's
it.
episode 12.
Wait,
That's
let's
it.
put a
One
spanner in the
more.
works. Let's put a spanner in the works.
Here we go.
Because Chelsea should win this game,
don't
even
fucking
if they draw.
Entertain it,
Even if they
entertain it.
draw.
No. If they
You
draw,
win. We don't have a manager.
What an idiot.
Even if we draw, you suck. You suck.
Relax.
nothing for draws.
All right, we'll see you
Nothing
next
for
week.
draws.
Yeah,
The loser of the game wears a clown outfit. That's it.
Circus is in
We're signing
town.
off.
Peace.
I'm hitting the record button.
Done.